That. Give me a sec. I need to set up the death counter. I sort of did, but I also sort of didn't. Give me a sec. Okay. That's not it. Give me a sec. I thought I added these. I did. I got the portraits, but then I never actually added them to the death counter. So that's kind of annoying. I don't know why this is so small. Okay, there we go. I think that's roughly what we're gonna do. Okay. Now... Give me a sec. What happened to Canas? He died to poison. It sucks. I wish it didn't happen. But that's just what happens, you know. Sometimes you just get hit by dumb stuff and you die to poison. But I would say the end of the last stream was actually not too bad. Okay, so, wow, you need more stuff. Putting that away. Putting this away for sure. Character dies, oh no. Well, I mean, there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, Geats is nice to have. Can kill units? Yeah, it can if you're left on 1 HP. That's what happened to Canas. He got left on 1 HP while poisoned, so I was like, oh crap, he's gonna die to poison, isn't he? Yeah, it doesn't usually kill, but when you're left in just a really bad situation like that, then yeah, it does kill. Eliwood he's been leveling okay. I didn't realize he's level 19, that's actually pretty good. He is level 19, he's got decentish speed. His Fate's terrain, no, Fate's terrain damage is different. Fate's terrain damage does not kill. This does. It's different. They're two different things. They are two different things. Do not mix them up. Don't have much more hand axes, do I? But yeah, we're gonna try to get Dart promoted today. We're probably also gonna get Eliwood promoted. If we can get through 3 chapters today, which we might be able to. These chapters aren't too hard. They're not too hard, it's just that it may take a bit. Especially this first map will take a bit of time to clear out. I'm also probably gonna go slap some items on our guys. Since we need a massive inventory right now, which I don't have. I need to buy like 10 hand axes and 10 javelins or something like that. Like something ridiculous. Because we will not get another real shop for several chapters, and that includes through Cog of Destiny, where you really need them. This is your opportunity to... Yeah. Last one until the Battle Preps Guide. Yeah. Well, technically you do get one in Cog of Destiny, but that's usually afterwards. Finally arrived at a reasonable time for stream. Yeah, I'm guessing you weren't able to make the last 2. Yeah, we've not actually really started much so far. We'll see things go, but Yeah. Put this away. Just storing away stuff on my other guys so that I have more room in my convoy. I don't really need bows. Bows aren't very useful in this game. Dark tomes are entirely useless for most of the rest of the game. I'm gonna go give you guys more items. What else? Oh yeah, Aphis drops. We need to give it to Eliwood. I forgot. I thought we were gonna give it to someone. Yeah, we need to do that. We need to do that. Does not sell hand axes or javelins. Oh wow, that's dumb. I mean, it could be different. It could be different between versions. It's entirely possible, but I don't think I'll count on it. I don't think I'll count on that, to be honest. It's probably not a good idea. We've already established that the promotion gains seem to be different in this version. Alright, let's give, let's give the Aphis drops to Eliwood. Might help him grow a little bit better. Yeah, so, his growths have increased a bit. He's only going to get one more level for now, but he'll probably be promoting later on in the stream. So Dart. Yeah, Dart's probably going to... We're going to need him to recruit Geats. By the way, Maki, your boy has promoted. He's now a hero. He's now a hero. The Intel image board is unusable due to the large slots of 4 gems. That must be lovely. I'll give him a steel sword. Maybe. Perhaps. Are we still fielding Marcus? I guess we are. I mean, he could be useful for a bit. I think I might open up FE6 and play alongside you. Yeah, let us know how it goes. I'm curious. I don't know if you've played it any since a few days ago, but I'm curious what units you'll end up using. Let's see. And I guess I'll just go put some axes. No, we'll just go take some axes, sure, why not? Finally have a good bow user. This is true, we'll finally have someone who can use bows. Finally. Give you some javelins, because why not? Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, this is probably what I want to bring along. I might sell some of my crests as well. We don't need lockpicks here, so I can go sell a hero crest, a hero's crest, and probably a knight's crest. We can always get more from the convoy, of course, if we need to. But yeah, that's gonna be nice. Okay, I think we're good to go now. I think we're good. So the main thing we gotta look out for is this bolting right over here. This guy's got a bolting to him. It's pretty scary. He is quite a scary guy. Don't mess with him. Well, I mean, we need to kill him, but I mean to say is don't take that guy lightly, because he is very dangerous. So we're going to have to work our way up here. Once we kill the bolting guy, this map is fairly easy, but for the time being, we'll need to take care of that. Yeah, so we'll get Geet somewhere around here, and we want to get over to him. It's going to be a little bit harder without a dancer, but it's not really going to be the end of the world. Now, where we will be hurting for a lack of dancer is going to be on Battle Before Dawn. That's where it's going to hurt us a lot more. This map is not too bad. We can always bait him out. Okay. If you know how to reach it before it starts using it, it's not really worth it. Like, it sounds good on paper, but like, who's gonna use it? Pent? I guess Pent could use it, but like, it's so heavy in this game, it just slows him down. It's not like FE6 bolting where you just get to double with it if you have like the right guy for it. I would say FE6 bolting is a lot more valuable because you can actually double with it. I don't know if we want these marks going straight for him, because he's not going to do the best against marks, admittedly. Can we have Heath go and help us with these guys? Ponto? Yeah, his name is Ponto for some reason. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. I don't know why his name is Ponto. I don't know who decided to name him Ponto in Japanese, but... that's where Geets is. Yeah, I know, but, yeah, so this is a warrior. He's actually pretty solid. 19 strength, 14 skill, 14 speed, 10 luck, 11 defense, 45 HP, 4 res. I mean, I guess 4 res isn't anything that special, but yeah, he's really solid. Really solid unit. Can't really go wrong with him, in my opinion. And that's a Fire Thunder support if we get him supported up, which I would like to. I would like to do that. I would like to get them supported up. I'm just gonna pull this guy with Raven. I know it's probably gonna kill and steal some EXP, but we got a lot of enemies to deal with right now. Hate Sarah or overreacting. I don't hate Sarah. It's just that I think she's outclassed. Unless you mean... do you mean like personality? I mean, realistically speaking, I don't really care. Like, it's kind of indifferent to her, but... okay, yeah, this Raven's a tank. This Raven is a beast. Then again, I can't think of many promoted Ravens that aren't beasts, to be honest. They usually do end up pretty beefy, and just all around pretty scary. I have people who hate Sarah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Wow, that's a good level. Oswin stays winning, guys. Oswin stays winning. He stays winning. Yeah, I agree, Mario. I agree. Solid unit. I think like he's an underrated unit, to be honest. Speaking of people not ready for children, that's one way to segue. Oh, speaking of that, why is Panda on my screen? She's not even in stream and she's on my screen. This is terrible. Oh, we can double the Steel Axe? Let's go. Okay. Let's go use this. When is Mango gonna have kids? The 11 sword user. The 11 sword user. Nino 11. Nino 11. Let's see here. Nino 11. Nino 11. He is still the... No, he's not. He is not. You just got a bad Raven, man. I hate to tell you this, but you got a bad Raven. You got a bad Raven. That's all I can tell you. You had a bad Raven. That's like just... I'm sorry. But it's true. You had a bad Raven. I don't know what else to tell you. You had a bad Raven. Okay, I was hoping for a little bit better, but I mean, I guess strength isn't bad. I guess strength isn't bad. It's just not amazing. Is Priscilla gonna be okay? That's the real question. Yeah, she will be. Double Zubats. Oh, that sucks. Double Zubats. Gotta love it. No damage. No damage. No damage. What level is Raven gonna get? I don't know, is Mean Fu really that bad? Is it really? I mean, I guess it evolves late, but... Oh, we need to be careful about this guy, because it... Oh, he only starts moving when you get in range of him, okay. So he doesn't just immediately start running around like a headless monkey. Headless monkey? Headless chicken. Headless monkey. Alright. You don't feel sleepy? I don't think that's normal. I don't know if that's normal, Proctor. You might want to get checked for that. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Should be. I mean, the good news for you, Solo, is going by level cap, Sandile can evolve before the 4th gym. Actually become competent when he gets the horse? Sort of. It really depends. It really depends. If your Eliwood's kind of leveling okay, maybe. Woke up at 3 AM? Why'd you wake up at 3 AM? You were literally that one SpongeBob meme. Oh boy, 3 AM. Is that you? Are you that one meme? I get defense, okay. This Raven, I think, might cap defense, guys. Like, I know he's a good ways from capping defense, but like, he's more inclined to level frickin' defense than he is leveling speed, honestly. I feel like. Ugh, there's way too many wyverns here, man. I guess it's just something you to deal with on either map. I wish you just did a little bit more damage. Just did a little more damage, you'd be able to clear these guys all out. Oh, you went to bed at 8 p.m. Okay, I guess that makes sense. You went to bed so early that you ended up waking up very early. I do not like this arrangement of enemies. I really don't. I do not like this lineup. Not a fan of this like whole thing right here. Can we give Lynn a kill? Stop getting hit by low percents. Yeah, it's just Dart being Dart, I'm afraid. Dart just does that. He just gets hit by everything. That's just the Dart special. Getting hit by literally everything. It didn't even give you a level up? Come on. Like, you'd think she'd at least get something out of that. Nope, she didn't even get... Again, FE7 Hector hard mode enemies just not giving you EXP. So they feel like just a complete waste of your time. What are the dead units? Kanas and Ninian. That's who. We can give Heath a kill, I suppose. Assuming 10-15% hits. Yeah, it's just it's dumb. For some reason, nerd and love interest. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Eliwood's love interest to be. Again, Dart. What the heck? What the heck, Dart? Learn how to dodge. It's a very useful skill. You should figure out how that works. You should figure out what that actually does. It may help you. The ambulance? I don't think she knows the ambulance meme. Hey, X. Yeah, thanks. These maps are not as bad. The start of this map is kind of annoying, but it's not, like, difficult. It's just kind of annoying. What I'm gonna do is probably just put Eliwood right around here. Have Hector in range. Needs to learn. I think he needs to learn. El Dardo never cowers from a fight. Well, there's no reason cowering and just being a sitting duck for attack. I would say there is a difference. Let's see. So if he goes right here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not close enough. I want to pull him, but unfortunately, Dart is kind of needed elsewhere. Okay, we can get Hector up here, so maybe he can take over for Dart. Take over for Dart. That'd be a better idea. Okay. We'll do this. Again, I don't want this guy to start moving for a bit. At least until we clear out some of these guys. Gotta wait another turn. Unfortunately, I like to recruit Geats pretty early on so I can take care of that village. Because that village gives you, I believe, an Earth Seal, and that's pretty nice. Out of here, bozo. Go home. Okay, yeah, we can take care of this with Heath. There's still more wyvern. Why are there so many freaking wyverns at the beginning? I know there's a lot of wyvern reinforcements, but like, jeez. This is ridiculous, man. This is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I still swear that the other one is worse. The other map is still much worse, believe me. I'm not gonna retract my word. I still believe it is worse by a long shot. But this is not great. Probably should have killed this with Heath, honestly. Ain't that item needed for Dart's promotion? No, the Ocean Seal is. The Ocean Seal is, and someone has it. I don't know who has it. I don't think Dart has it for some reason. Wait, why does Dart not have it? Oh, I believe Hector has it, so we need to do something about that. Yeah, he does. We'll take care of that when we get there. Because I don't want these guys getting that close to the village. Let's see here. Chocolate lit. That sounds pretty good to me. Sounds pretty good to me, not gonna lie. Weird combo. It kind of is, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with this. It's also just a lot of enemy spam, which is just, you know, characteristic of FE7. A white one and milk one? Good, no dark chocolate. Dark chocolate bad. Dark chocolate, okay. How does it that we always have the Great Rev Bros chocolate debate, like once every other month or something? The Great Rev Bros chocolate debate. Which is better? Milk, white, or dark? Or rather, which one is... What is your placement of the three? The great chocolate debate starts, of course. It's always got to start. It always gets brought up somehow. It always gets brought up, without fail. You know it will be brought up. You know it will be. Milk, white, then milk, then dark. I would probably swap white and milk, but as long as dark isn't last, then good. As long as dark isn't last, this is fine. Reject the false trichotomy, embrace Spanish cocoa. Wouldn't that fall somewhere in the three, though? I'm just not sure where. 3 damage? Wow, this truly is a general, isn't it? Dark milk, white. Rizu's... He's got the wrong order. He's just got it wrong. Fancy dancy stuff like Lint. Milk, white, and dark. Mario gets it. Mario gets it. Mario's got the best taste out of you guys. That's absolutely the correct order. Absolutely correct. Minor difference with white and dark. I feel like there's a huge gap between white and dark. Like I like milk and white, and it's like milk is a little bit better than white, but it's like white to dark is just like ugh. Spenny stuff. I don't know what Spenny is. I don't know what that is. It might be some British thing or something. But I have never even heard of it, much less had it. These wires need to go home. They really do, man. They really do. Being a little ridiculous. Okay, let's go recruit him. Spenny's expensive? Like I said, it must be something in Europe or something, because I have never seen or heard of Spenny at all. Like, not even once. I wonder if we can bring Lynn over here. I'm considering maybe bring Lynn over here. Probably Hawkeye as well. Look, Lynn can actually get a kill. Let's go. Lynn getting a kill, guys! What do you know? I believe she'll also get a level out of this, so that's nice. Chocolate in general, but sometimes dark chocolate is just too bitter for me. Yeah, I don't know, it's like, people are like, dark chocolate is great, but then I don't know, it doesn't really have much flavor to me. They'll say it's healthy, but it's like, who eats chocolate to be healthy? That's a good level. That was a really good level, by the way. That's a really good level. She even got defense, so that's really nice. Defense and strength. Not what you think Lynn will level up, but hey, I'll take it. Not what you expect Lynn to level up, but I will happily take it. And then we can set up some kills. I think we can. Reen possible. Reen possible. Reen possible. There we go. This is a good training map for Heath, I guess. So it's a good map for Heath and probably your axe units. I prefer regular chocolate anytime. Based. Heath. Yeah, Heath is, he's pretty solid. He's actually been getting alright levels. Not amazing, but, like, his one level up today has only gotten strength, which is not terrible. Not going to mad. Not going to get mad. Not going to get mad. My run is over. I beat my FE7 Ironman already. Yeah. We want to be very careful about advancing north, like I said, because, again, this Sage is terrifying. Because he does so much damage. And I think he even has crit. I think he even has some crit. He's got 7 crit. Which might not sound like much, but if you have, like, a guy with bad luck, if you got, like, a guy with bad luck, then, well, not so great. I don't think any of my guys have... Besides, like, Oz wouldn't have really that bad of luck, though, in all fairness. God, these guys all move. It's kind of annoying. See you later. Okay. We're gonna need more axes for Geets, because Geets does great, but he doesn't have many axes. You might want to save that killer axe for a bit later. Okay, we need to get rid of that pirate. Okay, I really need to use speed up on this map because there are way too many enemies here, man. There's so many enemies on this map. And they keep spawning in for several turns. The only way we're going to get this done tonight is if I just kind of zip through this a bit. So yeah, we got the Earth Seal. Which is nice. Does this guy have a hand axe or not? I don't think he does. Gonna bring the axe guys over here. $300 gold bunnies. Are they edible or like is it like chocolate or something? If it's Easter, then yeah, it kind of makes sense. I'm gonna spend $1 for me to use Farina. Well, technically, I'm not doing donations for this run. It would be funny, I guess, because it's Farina, but I was probably gonna use her anyway. Using the Heath here, the chocolate ones. Lynn set up a kill, maybe? Akai Gundam no boss win. What? Red Gundam boss win. I don't know what Khmer was trying to say. I'm not really sure what he's trying to say, to be honest. Also, it'd be nice if the frickin' Khmeru slur insert in the car could turn off their stupid bass. It'd be really nice. It's been blasting for like the last 20 minutes, and it'd be nice to get drive away or turn it off. Who doesn't love Farina? I mean, I'm kind of mixed on her, but I'm starting to see some of the light on her. I still think she's worth way too much money, but the thing that I think that she has over Fiora is just the fact that Fiora just joins at a part of the game where everyone's trying to struggle for EXP, and she's just kind of even more of a drain on that. Whereas Farina starts out late enough that most of your guys are promoted, so you can just funnel a bunch of EXP into her without really losing much. And I kind of like that, honestly. I have to say, I do prefer that about her. You can always make some wager with Harden over a couple of donuts. I do it all the time. Yeah, Reese is the only one that ever does it, but yeah, there's nothing stopping other people from doing it. Half his drop on Heath. I've already used it on Eliwood. You're too late for that. Although Heath would not be a bad choice. I won't lie. Heath would not be a bad choice at all. Heath would not be a bad choice. Heath wouldn't be a bad choice. To argue about something stupid on Twitter. Half his drop, Eliwood. Yeah, that's what I did. I already did do it. I need to field Eliwood regardless, so... I figure, if you're gonna have to... Oh my god. Why do I have to deal with this stupid conga line? What units are killable? None of them in this run. Because I know that people are gonna try to... The problem is... Oh my god, they made it even louder! You should be legally authorized to use frickin' rocket launchers on people that do that. It's so frickin' annoying. And they leave it on for like 20 minutes! Like, they don't just leave it on for like a minute and then turn off the car. They leave it on for like 20 minutes. The whole frickin' block hears it. It has to hear it for like the next frickin' 20 minutes. And it's every frickin' day. Okay, I think they finally turned it off, but still. Oh, never mind, it's back. Because of course, we haven't heard enough of your garbage. Back to what I was saying though, none of them are killable because FE7 Hector hard mode is already screwy enough as is, and already expects you to Juggernaut when you can't Juggernaut. And the EXP is already really tight in this game, as is. And so if I let someone just go kill my units, that would just be kind of like over the top, because I'm already forced to use units for this run that I already probably wouldn't, and yeah, I just don't want to mess with that. Because I just thought about it before the run, I was like, no, I don't want to mess with that. I really don't. The XP is already really tight in Hector hard mode. Like it's already an incredibly unbalanced game. It's already a horrendously balanced game. I don't need to make it even worse for me. Can you fix FE7? In a variety of ways. One, making so that there's less fodder and they actually give EXP. You can also add in more stat boosters to the game. Like I said, there's a lot you can do. You can just wait to see Cog of Destiny. Yeah, I've seen Cog of Destiny on hard mode. I've played it a few times. Forced to use walls sucks. It does. It is a fate worse than death. Okay, maybe it's not a fate worse than death, but it's a pretty freaking bad fate. It's a pretty bad fate, to be fair. Am I in range of this guy? I hope not. We're kind of pushing it there. Kind of pushing it. We're pushing it a bit, I would say. We are pushing it a bit. That's the problem, because these guys just keep trickling on through here. Okay. I mean, these guys are nice to give EXP to someone, but like, I don't think any of my guys over here besides Raven could really take them. I know I'm speeding up a lot, but this map is very, very slow. It is a very slow map. Even with Lynn getting all that strength, she's still not quite hitting the mark, to be honest. We're just gonna wall these guys off. It sucks, but I don't want to go in the bolting range just yet. I don't want to, because once you go in the bolting range, he's gonna keep running down. He's not just gonna stay there. He's gonna run down. Alright, see ya, Proctor. Ugh, these guys. I hate these guys so much. Dang, I told her she couldn't kill a unit and she went to sleep. Okay, no, I'm just joking. She's probably tired or something. Why do you have an Iron Land? Wait, what? You're not... Wait. These wyverns, man. Why can't I kill these stupid wyverns? Why are they to make such a freaking... See, man, you need to level some strength. You don't even need a little much. You just need to level up a little bit. Different encounters? I think that's part of it. Yeah, you have different encounters, which is making your run a little bit easier. It doesn't help that a lot of my encounters, at least in my Pig Knight run, were actually really bad. Wow, okay, great level up. I mean, to be fair, you've already gotten pretty good level, so it doesn't matter that much, but still. Deleted 6 comments? It deleted all your comments? Probably better than any Unova encounter for like 5 rounds. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd go that far. I mean, think about like Riolu or something. Think about Riolu. Like, would you say that Riolu is worse than Starly? Initially, it probably is, but I think Lucario might end up being better than Staraptor. This bozo out of here. I think Geats may be our, he might be our, Rain Flash user or something. Possibly. I mean, Dormariton is Route 4. Yeah. Route 4. Like, that's not too... Even a real encounter, you'll never get one. I mean, I got one in my Servine file. It's not alive anymore, but I did get one. I don't think it's that rare. Yeah, half the server got one. Like, it's not that rare. It's rare-ish. It's like a, what, like a 5 or 10% encounter? I don't think it's that rare. It doesn't seem to be that rare. I wonder if you can repel trick for it. I mean, I don't think you get a repel by that point in the game, but I wonder if you could. Alright, those mercs seem to be dead, so let's go and pull this bozo over here. 29 strength. 17 speed. I think we actually don't double him, which is kind of funny. Yeah, for some reason this Raven's just really slow. I mean, 20 speed is still very fast, but like, relatively speaking, this Raven is actually really slow. I don't know why he's so slow, he just is. I don't know why he's so slow. Ravens usually tend to be like 23 speed by this point, but this one isn't. This one is not. S-strength bows with a weapon. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. It's not like you have many better options. You have like Louise, but she's not gonna have a strength stat. Don't crit. Actually, do crit. Never mind. You didn't crit. Just puncture the wyvern, I guess. Man, they spawn so many wyverns, man. They spawn so many wyverns. This is not even funny. I feel like once Dart promotes, he'll just actually hit the thresholds that he needs to hit. Because right now he's just not quite hitting it. He's just shy of hitting what he wants to hit. SS Waddle. That is probably what Khmer would name one. Let's go and, I guess, try to set up a kill here. Let's try to set up a kill, I suppose. That's not Sampa kill. Water? I think he means Oshawott. I think that's what he means. No double? No doing actual damage? Well, I guess this guy does have 17 speed. I guess he does have 17 speed, to be fair. To be fair. I get doubled by this guy? What? You really that slow? I guess you are. I guess you are that slow. Marcus, why are you so garbage? Why are you so trash, man? Why are you so trash? Like, I just want to give a kill to Eliwood, and the game's just like, no, you're not going to give a kill to Eliwood. We're going to make things as painful as possible for you. This could maybe work. Maybe. As long as we don't crit. Watch her crit. Actually, that's not a crit. If I can just do 12 damage, then I might be able to give a kill to Eliwood. Can we do 12 damage? That's the question. We can do 10, but that's not enough, is it? I could set this up, but it's kind of dicey. Yeah, this is the problem I have, is that this is just really dicey. And Marcus doesn't set up kills, I'm afraid. Alright, let's do it with Hector, I suppose. As long as we don't face anything over here. Yeah. Well, let's try it. See if it works, I guess. This is not great, by any means. But we shall see. Actually, hold on. Wait, how much does he do? He just 12? No, he doesn't. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. Let's try this. Oh, great. Now they're blasting you even louder than they were earlier. Alright, Hector, what are you going to do? Okay, this is actually really good. I hope you hit, because if you don't, we may be in trouble. The things I do to get Eliwood kills. The things I do to give this man kills. The absolute schizophrenic ways I have to give this guy freaking EXP because he's that bad. Do you see now why Eliwood is a bad lord? Do you see now why he's a bad lord? If you haven't already. If you have, then fair enough. But if you haven't, then I don't know how you haven't. People still somehow call him Legault. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know why. But people do call him Legault. It makes no sense. Okay, let's go heal up well, Hector, not Eliwood. Water? Really? Smugleaf? Yeah, I do remember people calling him Smugleaf. Think Eliwood is neat? You're not gonna think he's neat when you use him! When you play FE7, Maki, you're not gonna think he's neat then! You're not gonna think he's neat then. You're gonna be thinking, why does this guy suck so much? That's what you're gonna be thinking. You think he's neat now when you haven't played the game yet, but you're not gonna be thinking that when you when you get to FE7. Does he get dulled by the... But no, he doesn't. Okay. He probably should actually do fine here, then. It's just a stupidly awful name, I love it. You just don't believe him in hard enough. But he's the one unit that even your blessings have not fixed. You don't have the blessing? Then bless him to be good. I haven't given him an Aphis drops. Alright. These wyverns are annoying, man. But hey, we can kill him. If you actually knew how to do damage. Nah, I'm just joking. Dart's honestly not that bad. He just needs a little bit more strength. His pro games will probably fix him up perfectly. Describes Snipey very nice. It does. It actually... the name suits him very well. The name suits Snipey incredibly well. Alright, I'll bless him. Let's hope he's not immune to your blessing. I'll give you a Cavwood ROM to make the game less trash. For your sanity, Maki, don't play this on hard mode. Whenever you play FE7, don't play it on hard mode. It's hard, but for all the wrong reasons. It's hard for all the wrong reasons. It's not a good kind of difficult. It's not a good difficult. Always taking kindly to my Sneed blessing, that's for sure. How fast is your Roy, anyway? How fast is your Roy? I mean, a fast Roy is a Roy that's not gonna get doubled and die, so that's nice. And I know you're doing more of a casual run, but still. Roy Sneedwood. Not unexpected. Well, yeah, Daramaka's not that rare. But it's probably one of the better encounters you can get there. Actually, the desert has pretty good encounters. You get, what? Sandile, Daramaka. Okay, those are the main Who wants a Scraggy? Who honestly wants a Scraggy? Like, it evolves so late. It's just not worth it. He's got 9 speed? What level is Roy? What level is your Roy? Is he getting speed like every level or something? I think everyone's gotten Darmok at some point. Well, yeah, it's just that good. It's just that good. Scrafty takes a while, but Scrafty can be a menace. Oh yeah, I know Scrafty can be good, but it just takes so long, I just don't feel like it's worth it. Level 3. Level 3 has 9 speed. I think that means it's gotten speed on every level. Huh, that's kind of lucky. I think his speed growth is like 40% or something. He's only leveled twice, watching JoJo Part 5. That's the last one I saw. Let's see here. Alright, first boosted level. Yeah? Alright, maybe Maki's blessing has worked, or maybe it was the Aphis drops. Either way, that was actually not a bad final level. He might be cooking. He might be cooking, but we'll have to probably wait till the end of the stream to see if he's cooking. Would Lin be able to kill? Every part is peak. Part 4 is not peak. Part 4 is not peak, I'm sorry to say. Part 4 is not peak. But I rescued the wrong guy. Well, that sucks. Let's take care of this. You know what? I'll give you the kill. You have some catching up to do, so let's give you some kills. Alright, Heath. I could use some blessings on Heath as well. Yeah, he could use some blessing now. He's not that far from being really good, but he's gonna need that speed stat to be fixed. That speed stat needs to be like 2 or 3 points higher. Part 4 is... No, it's not peak. It's not peak. I'm sorry to say it is not peak. Not surprised our local Fujo likes Part 5. Why did my emulator close? It's kind of weird. Alright, what do we got here? I'm proud of this chat. Okay, what do we got over here? Still more wyverns, but we're... Well, they're probably just reloading their wyverns. Which sounds weird, but, you know, it's true. I would like Dart to promote by this map. Hopefully he does. He's only got like 120 EXP left, 119 EXP, something like that. But, hey, that may still take a while. We still gotta remember this guy. This guy's like the scariest enemy on the map. I would say he's even scarier than the actual boss. Because the boss is actually very, he doesn't move. At least in the Western versions he doesn't. Maybe in the Japanese version he does, but so far he has not. So far I have no reason to believe he does. There's a lot of wyverns, man. Alright. How is Geets boy? He's okay. He's alright. I mean, when is Geets ever bad? When is Geets ever bad, to be honest? When is he ever really bad? I can't really think of instances where Geets is really bad. He's just pretty solid from the get-go, and I like that. He's just solid from the get-go, and that's what I like about Geets. He's an axe user that actually starts out good and stays good. He's good and he stays good, and that's all we need. This boss is very killable. I mean, it's kind of weird that he just doesn't move. Let's go over here. But yeah, Heath could use a bit of a blessing. Because he's... Yeah, I don't know why, but he has a really rough start. I feel like a lot of wyverns in the series are like that. They have a lot of potential, but they just have a really rough start. I mean, maybe not so much Melody, but... The good bow. He's like the only good bow in the game. I mean, I would say Luis is like a second place, but the problem is she just has no strength. I don't even understand what this is to mean, Kamaru. Has she ever expressed an interest in Geets? Jill. Jill is overrated. Horrendously overrated. She is horrendously overrated. I do not understand those that will say that she's good. I mean, I guess she's good, but she's not like a super unit that people make her out to be. She is not that good. Oh, nice crit. Nice crit. Oh, nice. More crits. I like this. He isn't even a Berserker yet, and he's critting a lot. He's getting Berserker build. Oh, and look, he just one-shot this guy. Or one round, I suppose. That's nice. Alright. Geets getting another level. Or not Geets, Dart. I don't think Geets has gotten a single level so far. But hey, he got strength. That's mostly what he needs right now. Mostly what he needs at the moment. Do you kill with the... Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Maniac mode? Is she really that good in Maniac mode? Is she really? And I guess eventually she would be, but I feel like she's got a rough start, doesn't she? I don't know. I haven't played much Maniac mode because it's freaking Path of Slog Radiance. So it's just really slow. It's just really slow and boring. I'll be back. Gotta do something. Okay. See you in a bit. I hate this bolting man. I would just throw Lynn in there and she'd probably be fine, but the game just loves the stupid bolting tomb. Unheroically better than Jill in Maniac mode. That may very well be true. That may very well be true. Dies in like 3 hits. Yeah, she's not very good, is she? Then again, I can't say I've found much better luck with Braum. And I don't even use him in Maniac mode. It's just... outside of Maniac mode, like, I try to train the guy and then he just dies in like 2 hits. And I'm like, what kind of armor is this? So proud of my laptop's password. I feel like I know what it probably is. It's some sort of slur. Probably starting with the letter N. Or something like that. Something of that caliber, I would assume. What is PCT tank? What is PCT tank? I don't know what does that even mean? What does that even mean? What is a PCT tank? Proctor tank? It tanks Proctor? Bro, what? I guessed your password? That was not difficult to guess. PRT. Huh? Oh, protect? But isn't that sort of what a tank normally does? What is Kamaru saying? What was he trying to say? He just said bro and then never said anything. Isn't letting me ride in katakana? It's... YouTube has evolved. YouTube censorship has evolved. It's just that dangerous of a term that even YouTube censorship won't allow it. Even the katakana won't allow it. Are we ever into the bolting? Hopefully. Yeah, we are. Well, yeah, but this isn't 3 houses, is it? You're talking about frickin'... You're talking about Path of Radiance, and you're using a term invented in 3 houses that doesn't have anything to do with it. So, you can maybe understand my confusion there. Okay, that is actually really weird. I didn't realize this, but my Eliwood actually has higher strength than skill. That sounds fake to me. I'm not complaining, but something about that's kind of sus. Eliwood with skill as one of his lowest stats. Something's not right here. Something's not right about this Eliwood. He's got 11 skill, and that's one of his lowest stats. Something's not right there. Something's a bit wrong with that, I think. I do have to wonder, how long do these reinforcements go on till? I know it's a good while. I know that. I know it's a good while, but... Okay, what do we got over here? You know, I might start pulling the bolting guy. I don't know if it's a good idea. It may very well not be. But, why does this wyvern just never go anywhere? Why is this wyvern never moving? I do not know why this wyvern does not move, but I do not like it. We can try to pull the bolting guy. I don't know if it's a good idea. How much damage is he gonna do? He's gonna do 30. No, 32 damage. Who's got good res? I think the one with the best res is Priscilla. Fortunately, we could actually do a little bit... Can we? Can we use the barrier staff? I think we can. Yes, we can. Okay, I have an idea. I've got a funny little idea, guys. How about we try this? The saddest thing to exist. Mangs would probably disagree. Oh, this 27 res! The 27 res maneuver! Alright, now we probably want to move these guys up a bit. Well, actually down a bit, I suppose. This, we may have just done one of the dumbest things ever, or we may have done something that's actually a good idea. I'm not sure which we've done. We're gonna leave Raven here just to take care of things if need be. Drop a bolting sad. Yeah, it's kind of dumb, but you gotta remember bolting isn't really that good in this game. Because it's not FE6 bolting. It's this. Look at this. Get a load of this. Get a load of that. Okay. Alright, Mr. Dart, you got some work to do here. Cannot wait for this guy to promote. We could probably just run up there and kill him. If we do enough damage, that is. No. No. No, we do not. Okay, got an 8 res. It's honestly not that bad. Like, it's not great by any means, don't get me wrong. It's not great res, but we can make it work. We can make it work. Just do this, and yeah, you should pretty easily deal with these guys. How dodgy are you to these? You're fairly dodgy, I would say. Fairly dodgy. Oh, that guy's really inaccurate, so I don't know, man. You know how Marcus would work? How would he work? He doesn't. At least in FE7 he doesn't. That's the thing. That's the funny part about FE7 Marcus. He doesn't work. That's the funny thing about Marcus. He doesn't. That's the really funny thing about him, Panda, is he doesn't work. I'll put you right here, because I think this is actually a really good placement. And then, we might want to move out of bolting range. Might not be a bad idea, like, get Sarah especially out of range. Because she is not frickin' surviving that. I promise you, Sarah is not surviving that. I promise she's not. Alright, let's get you out of range. It's all about just getting people out of the range. It's all about just pulling them out of range. Feed them all the stat boosters. Oh yes, I love feeding a already promoted unit a bunch of stat boosters. I think it's a great use of stat boosters. I totally do. Get this guy that's already supposed to have bases, higher bases. You know, that's such a good idea. That's such a good use of your items. I know people do it. If they want to do it, that's fine. But I just feel like it's kind of counterintuitive. It's like, isn't the whole idea of this guy is that he doesn't need additional stats? Isn't that supposed to be the point? And then they screw it up, and he doesn't actually have the stats he needs. So now you gotta invest in him. Kills like EXP that's twice as costly. So that's like, well, what was the point? Isadora, meanwhile, Isadora is just, I don't know what the heck Isadora. Like, I think the thing is, if she had higher speed, I know it sounds like a weird fix, but I feel like if she had higher speed to the point that she could actually use steel weapons and still double, then it would be good. If she actually still had the speed, but then again, her void still does plummet, which is one of her problems, I think. Her avoid will plummet. I mean, six con. I get that the idea that women would have a lower con stat, but like 6 con on a mounted unit, really? Okay, we can kill that mage pretty easily now. It's a shame I can't give it to one of our lords, but you know that guy's just way too dangerous. That guy's just way too dangerous. I'm not gonna play any little games with him. This guy just gets to die. That's all he gets to do. He just gets to die. Well, I guess we can use our axe rank on this guy. We can go train up axe rank. Ow. Okay. There we go. Oh, look, he raised his axe rank. And we get a bolting. This may be useful on Pantons at some point, but I would not count on it too much. I would not count on it too much, to be honest. It's probably not going to be that useful, in all honesty. I'm just going to go heal with the physic, I think. 3 less con than Marcus. Okay. Not amazing, but you also are a healer, so I don't care that much. She has 3 less con than Marcus. She loses more speed than him. Useless when you have a free... Unless you use an Iron Sword, which obviously she's not going to do. Free bolting as well. It is, but then you realize bolting isn't actually that good in this game. It's a bolting tome, sure, but consider what you could do in FE6, which is where you could double with it. Yes, you heard me right. You can double with bolting. Yeah, you can't really do that here, and a lot of the anime mages in this game suck, except for Phantom. We can try to use Nino for the memes, but like, I don't think we're gonna get very far. Wow, that is a lot of wyverns. That is a lot of wyverns, guys. That's a lot of wyverns. Pant bolting. Yeah, but like, it's not gonna be as good as you think it is. It's not as useful as you think it's gonna be. The thing that I like about FE6 is that that bolting just deletes things. It's like, you don't get many uses of it, but whatever uses you do get of it, you can just utterly delete things. That's what I like about it. What little you can use it for is just a free delete button from long range, and that's really nice. Now, of course, it just kind of flipped the other way, is that enemies could sometimes double your own guys with bolting, and that's really bad. But it's usually just your really slow units that are getting doubled by that. Okay, Heath. Heath, you need more EXP. You really do. I'm probably gonna give you most of the rest of this EXP if I can. Need? You have like 3 training projects already. We don't need Nino 2. Funny that the Nino PFP is saying that, honestly. It is kind of funny. It's kind of funny the Nino PFP says that. I mean, honestly, it depends on how the run's going. If the run is going pretty well by that point, I might try to train her up. Especially if I get the Gaiden, which is probably the best place to train her. Not that there's any good place to really train Nino, but I feel like that's the best place to try to train her. Because, let's be honest, late game FE7 is no place for an unpromoted mage. But, I feel like that one's a little bit easier to deal with. A little bit. The way to think of it is, it's not a good map for her. It's a less bad map to train her. That's probably the better way to think of it. It's the least bad map to train her on, of those endgame maps. To be honest, I think that's one of FE7 Hector Hard Mode's problems. I mean, on top of a plethora of other problems. The maps are not friendly to train up units. They're not. They're all about human wave deletion, which doesn't really help if you're trying to train up a mage or something. I feel like they never considered that. What if I'm actually trying to train up a unit, and not just use one that I already have? I do love a monk with 3% crit on Nino. I've never seen that monk crit, but hey, maybe this will be the run we see it. Just her best, which is why I like her more than Sophia. Is Sophia not that? Like, does Sophia not do her best? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's see here. You know what? Raven level up. Let's see if he can do it. I would assume that he has Maki's blessing, so he should level speed at the very least. Does he level speed? He did. Maybe he do. I guess he does have her blessing, and he leveled strength too, which is also really nice. You know what I haven't seen all stream though, that I'm actually kind of surprised I haven't seen? Belt. I haven't seen the belt today at all. It's kind of strange. I guess I kind of thought I'd be seeing him. I thought we would maybe see him at this point. Maybe he's busy today or something. Let's see. Can I sell something? Yeah, you know what? I don't really want this freaking Slim Lance anymore. The Black Fang stuff is more interesting than Sophia. Yeah, I guess that could be a thing, yeah. Are we gonna train anyone in the arena? I guess we could try to train Lynn. Well, there's no need to, though. Yeah, there's not really one we have that we really need to... Oh, we can maybe... Nah, Heath would probably die. He's got a lot of HP, but he would get doubled. That's the problem. He's got a lot of HP, but he would get doubled, for sure. Are the enemies finally done spawning in infinite waves? They're not infinite, it's just they feel like it at times. Did Dart not get a freaking level out of this? Wow. It's kind of lame. Alright. Alright, Heath, you know what to do. Well, I mean, that's not exactly what I meant, but sure. I guess that gets the job done, regardless. Got a steel axe and a hand axe, okay. Join the arena so we can promote. You know what? Fair enough. He's fast enough he can make it work, and it wouldn't feel that tainty because he's only got like 30 EXP. I love Human Wave Tactics. Yeah, it's weird. This is that one game that you play. The more and more you play, the less you like it. It's like the belt said, honestly. All right, can you finish the job for once? Get level 20, we arena him. I mean, yeah, I don't think he will without arena. I mean, we could maybe give one of the heroes. They're not. He's not gonna get a kill on a hero. He's not getting the kill on a hero. Let's be honest, he's not. Also, Nina is dead. Yeah, she died last stream. We haven't had any deaths this stream. Have not had any deaths this stream, but we did in the last stream. Okay, what do we got here? Been gone for like 25 minutes. Well, not much has really happened. Eliwood got his final level, I believe, where he got strength, skill, speed, and defense, I think. So that was a pretty good final level, I would say. The more you play it, the less you like it. Shadow Dragon much? I don't know why the more you're playing Shadow Dragon, the less you're liking it. I'm not sure why. I'm not really sure why, but this game is just really horrendously balanced. Now we need to go to this. No blood for the blood god. Yeah, sorry. We get a silent staff, so that's nice. Warp. No, this is the silent staff. You get the warp staff in the next 2 maps, I believe. Yeah, it's 2 maps from now. So yeah, not yet, but soon we will. Isn't Shadow Dragon Fates based? That's you know what? Fair enough. If it's not Shadow Dragon Fates and you hate it for that reason, I could be mugging right now. I know, right? But for some reason, Zabunga hates it. I have no idea why. I don't know why he hates it. I genuinely don't understand. Its flaws stand out all the more. I think its flaws are actually less so in that game than Shadow Dragon Fates. Let's go up Sarah, I guess. Let's get you in the arena. So what are you, 16 speed? It'd be nice if you get a little more speed. As Rick with mugging. I love the Rickard mugging. It's amazing. Also hates mug, apparently. Of course the frickin' Engage fan hates fun. Of course the Engage fan hates fun. Oh hey, an actually fun mechanic? Bad mechanic. Actually fun mechanic? Bad. $700, let's try it. The soldier? Whoa, this is free. Well, this is free. And if you don't dodge, it's pretty free. Why does he even hate it? Like I said, he thinks Engage has good mechanics. You don't like fun mechanics. You like unfun mechanics. That explains it. Then again, Oof thinks that Shadow Dragon Fates is great. I'm not sure if he includes Mug with that. I'm not sure. Maybe the next time he shows up, we can go and ask him what he thinks about Mug. Breaks the balance of the game. I don't really agree. He just hasn't hit the maps that make Mug balanced yet. I can see how maybe at first glance you might think it's broken, but the game doesn't actually give you a ton of money, which is weird to say, but it actually... Well, it's not that it doesn't give you a ton of money, it's just that stuff costs so much money. Like, stuff just costs a lot of money, to be honest, in Fate's Engine. Because I'm missing out if I don't kill a Julian. Wait, that's the reason? But they both get Mug. They both get Mug, though. They both get Mug. He knows about Rick's early Mug, does he? Because I'm not sure who he got Mug on, that's the thing. Oh, get out! Good God, he gets doubled by that? What the? He gets... That must have been a cap speed Myrmidon. That has to be a cap speed Myrmidon, there's no other way. That had to be a cap speed Myrmidon. There we go. Alright, get a level. Thank you. Speed, please? Speed, maybe strength? Not sure how I feel about that, but I guess we're gonna promote him. He just needs a little bit more speed. He doesn't need much. Dart moment. I mean, he's got a lot of defense. I gotta give him credit where credit's due, but... That was cap speed. It had to have been. It had to have been. Because that's the only thing he can double dart. Since he doesn't get slowed down by an Iron Axe. Speaking of being slowed down, I'm about to not be slowed down, which is great. I'm about to not be slowed down, and I like that. Alright guys, who's ready for a promotion? Okay, only getting +1 on most stats kind of sucks. I know FE7 has bad promotion gains, but wow. I know it's got bad promo gains, but wow. 17 defense, though. 17 defense, though. He's like the tankiest guy in my army, actually. Well, besides Osman, obviously. Yeah, no, he puts most of my other guys to shame, to be honest. He's as tanky as Hector. He's as tanky as Hector. But he's got 12 more HP. Like, this guy's got a lot of potential. He's got as much speed as he has defense. Goodbye, 25,000 gold. Well, we have some crests we can see. If I can talk, we can sell. Question is, do we have any Elysian whips? I'm not gonna sell Elysian whips, obviously, but yeah, we have 2. Okay, I think Farina starts with 1. Let's go and get a crest. You know what? Orion's Bolt may be one of the most useless promotion items in this game. +3 con. +3 con is huge. So it's effectively +4 attack speed. Sort of. Well, sort of. When you're using Iron Axe, it's not really, but when you're using like a hand axe or something, hand axe or steel axe or something else. I know the steel axe is still slow him down, but what I'm trying to say is that he's slowed down significantly less now, so he can use those heavier weapons if he needs to. We're going to go and take care of this. Speed wings and don't hit end game. The stats on those enemies will make their eyes go wide. Yeah, yeah, it will. They're gonna suddenly realize Mug actually kind of important. From the village on the Farina map, yeah, that's true. Let's try to get all the money we can here, though. Let's try to get all the money we can here. I know I haven't really used Legault much this map. Next up is a lot of sword users, or not sword, there's a lot of axe users, so it'll be a good place to finish off turning Lin and Legault. So that'll be nice. Mars sucks. Yeah, I guess in Shadow Dragon he does. In Shadow Dragon Fates, though, he doesn't. You may fight these heroes with Heath, maybe. You got a +3 Kadachi and what? This is broken. No, what's broken is endgame enemies. Yeah, exactly. Once the enemies start to spike a bit more, he's gonna be like, oh. Oh. I won't lie, Shadowrun Face is not a perfect game, but it is more balanced than you think it is. It is more balanced than you think it is. Like, you think Mug is broken, it's surprisingly not. It's surprisingly not broken. Surprisingly not broken. I guess let him say it for now, but he may change his tune later in the game. How are you doing in the run now? Well, I just promoted Dart. He got a kind of meh last level, but he has 17 defense. He has the same speed and defense. This guy's gonna be hard to kill. He's gonna be hard to kill. Except for mages. Mages will probably have an easy time killing him. But, like, physical enemies are not gonna kill him. He's as tanky as Hector. He's as tanky as Hector. Which is rare for a Berserker. I feel like a Hero King in Shadowrun. I do when I watch you play. I'm not sure how to take that, to be honest. Alright, what do we got here? What am I trying to do here? Let's get you two paired up. And then Eliwood's kept at his level. Taking notes from Gonzalez in the FE6 run? I guess so. I noticed that Gonzalez tends to end up actually being pretty tanky. It's kind of strange, but I'm not complaining about it. Oh yeah, we need to make some money. We need to make some money. And we need to buy stuff. Okay. For starters, we sell these. And we'll need the silver card. Just so we can save more money when we buy stuff. So we will need several hand axes and javelins, I promise you. You think like, oh no, no, we really are. And those of you who just played through the game, like Mario, I'm like, oh yeah, you definitely do. You definitely need more, definitely need more. More than you think. I may even buy 12 of both. Like, you just need that much. I'm not joking, you really just need that much. So yeah, let's go and let's buy some stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, there we go. Ghost Map sucks hard in Shadowrun. It's not really that bad. The boss is kind of annoying, but it's really not that bad. Nah, that's busted. Don at least gave me a shot. Also, it's okay if Donlot says it's busted if he gives you a shout out though. But I still think that like he needs to give it more of a chance. I mean, I'm not saying he's not, unless he just flat out quits the game. If he flat out quits the game, then I would have problems with that. If he at least gives it a chance through further on, then he may change his mind, I think. What else should we buy? Maybe a few swords? Maybe I want some heals, honestly. When I think about it. Maybe I want to get some heals. Is Stunky actually that good? Okay, I know we're below 20,000, but we can always just sell more stuff. We can always just sell like another crest or something and make plenty of money. He's turning down gifts he's regret turning down. The start of Shattering Fates is, I hope you're ready for it later. Have some nice things. Yeah, exactly. It's sort of like, honestly, Birthright's kind of like that. Birthright's kind of like that, where it's like you get a lot of stuff, you get a lot of easy maps, and you're like, this is too easy. But it's because they expect you to be, you know, building something up. Endgame's gonna hit him hard. Or just later, like the second half of the game is just gonna hit him a lot harder. Once he gets to like the freaking, the Camus map, once he gets to, you know, the Michaelis chapter, like it's gonna hit him hard. It's gonna hit him pretty hard. He's like, oh dang, I should have actually taken this stuff. It's gonna hit him hard. It's gonna hit him hard, I think. I think it's gonna hit him very hard. Yeah, I probably want to buy some heals. Is there anything at this other armory? I'm gonna go get someone to go run by and grab something, from here. This game is just giving you a jump start before it knocks your teeth in. It's already done a number on his squad too. He lost Gordon recently. And Gordon's really good in Shattering Fates. He's actually really good. Wow, we're 97, okay. Alright then, game. We do not have much of space left, but we kinda need it. We kinda need what we got. But I will take a crest. I will take a crest. I'll take a knight crest, because we're not probably gonna be using it. I mean, who are we gonna promote? Probably not gonna promote in the Cavs, so you know what we're gonna get out of that. We can go shop with maybe Sarah or Priscilla, just to get those extra staves. Let's get the silver card to one of them. Let's put her over here. Or we can just get her to go to the armory, I suppose. Ah, that's where the Reavers are. Man, I would love to buy Reavers, but... I would love to buy some Reavers. I would love Reavers. You have no idea how much I would love to have some Reavers, but... Man. 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 And having Restore is huge. Restore is a good freaking staff. It is a good staff. I don't know if we need that many staves though. They're so good. Well, it's not even Sword Reavers. I would like Lance Reavers, because my Sword users could really use some. They really could. They really could. Like Lynn and Eliwood. Maybe not so much Eliwood because he gets Lances, but Lynn definitely wants them, I promise you. She definitely wants Lance Reavers. She could really use some Lance Reavers. She really could. It would do her some kind of money grind from the arena or sell your member card, which you'll add to the death counter. No, I won't. I won't do either of those. So the game is shorter than it is. Lost the guard glaive. Yeah, I think those are gonna... I mean, I might go and check that VOD, because it sounds interesting. But yeah, it sounds like he's making some mistakes that he's not realizing are mistakes. I'm gonna buy these two. So we're just gonna go sell some stuff. We're gonna sell a lot of our crests. Because we were not gonna need them. Let's be honest, we're not gonna need them. We're not gonna be using them. We're not gonna use this. We're not gonna use the hero crest either. Because what other hero crest user am I gonna promote? I'm not using Darkus. I'm not using Bartra. I'm not using either of those. I'm not gonna use Gi. So, like, why not? Why not just sell that stuff? Why not just sell them? Like 15. 15, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess it's not level 10, but still. It's not level 10, but... Oh, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna sell the Orion's Bolt. Unless I plan on using Wrath, which I really doubt I'm gonna use. I really doubt I'm gonna use Wrath. I really doubt I'm gonna use Wrath this run. He's not a bad unit, but... he's not that good, sadly. I wish he were. I love Nomads, but he's just not that good. It'd also be a lot of work to get him up from now. He's a lot of work to use. For possible gain, not certain gain, unfortunately. So many Tetsu no Tsurugi. What is Tsurugi? You're saying there's a lot of iron. I know Tsurugi. Whatever Tsurugi is. It's okay, Ki. Maybe some other time. Or Guy. No. On my streams, Guy stops being useful after the Merliness guy. That's it. But... oh, Tetsu no... I think you meant so many Tetsu no Tsurugi. Like, there's... okay. I read that as like two separate words. Yeah, I don't know what the sport is, but I can't read this. Anyway. Yeah, they got support. This is interesting. Okay, we're gonna probably give these two, Heath. Probably gonna give them to Heath, if we can. If we can, we're probably gonna give them to Heath, because Heath needs some catching up, and heroes give a lot of EXP, so I see no reason why not to. See no reason why not to. See no reason. Alright. I will check next turn to see if his range is, I'm gonna check if this guy's range is, like if he actually moves in the Japanese version. I don't think he does. I don't think he does, but we'll see. Tsurugi for normal swords, is it? Maybe it is. So, Lucky Raven. He doesn't seem to move, so that's nice. He does not seem to move. 13 defense, 26. Okay, you know what? We'll let him chip this guy. El Dardo. But darts from... oh, no, don't... ah, dang it, you stop! Why do you have to crit, man? Why do you have to crit? Ugh, that was gonna be Heath's kill, but you decided to steal it. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. You know what? Fine. You want to do that? We're gonna play our own way then. What is transmove? He doesn't seem to be doing that. He doesn't seem to be doing that. He does not seem to be doing that, so we're just gonna act, though, as if he doesn't. I love when the game gives the pre-promoted unit a kill, but not my... this is one of my pet peeves in Fire Emblem. Especially in this game where the EXP is so tight. It is a huge pet peeve of mine. It is such a massive pet peeve of mine. It just annoys me to no end. It's like, that promoted unit gets like 5 EXP. No, that's the second time Marcus has critical. This is why I hate FE7 Marcus. This is... Maki, you just explained... well, actually, no, this is FE6. Yeah, he can do that. He's definitely much better in FE6, but... yeah, he does have the tendency to go crit bosses, unfortunately. He does have the tendency to do that. Did Gitz go low up yet? As a oh, no, he hasn't. He actually hasn't, but... There's a reason I haven't given him a level, is because he doesn't really need one right now. Again, I play in the way that I try to get my unpromoted guys promoted, especially in this game where EXP is so freaking tight. Nice dodge. Heath! Freaking Heath, man! Okay, Monkey, he needs your blessing. He is leveling garbage right now. He really freaking needs your blessing. He is really just not cooking at the moment. I actually kind of wish he didn't crit, so I could have, I guess, gotten more scum EXP out of this. That's a weird way to put it, but pretty much where I can kind of, like, abuse the enemy for more EXP. This is probably not gonna... Yeah, that's not gonna fly, is it? That's not gonna fly, is it? Roy can level next map. Something a Jig and I give a skill that's like give up to 5 more damage for his chance to crit when negate crits. Give up 5 more damage. When I'm confused. What do you mean by that? Like give up 5 more damage so he doesn't crit or something? Like, I would love a skill like a combat art. Think of something like a combat art that you can activate on a Jagan unit, and it pretty much means that they will never crit. I'm not sure if Game Freak, this isn't Pokemon. I'm not sure if Intelligence has ever thought about that. That the unfortunate side effect that Jagans have is that they can just steal your kills. But it would be nice if they were like, hey, we know people don't like it when their Jagans do that, so let's go and make one that actually can be you can turn off the kill. That'd be great. One of those difficulty spikes in FE7, yeah. Just a +3 damage that's easy to see in damage calculations. Oh, okay, so you mean like instead of them critting, they just do an extra bit of damage. Yeah, I would rather that, for sure. I'd definitely rather that. Like, yeah, I 100% agree. I would rather that be the case. I would definitely prefer that. But yeah, now Heath is not freaking cooking today. He is not cooking with his levels. He's just not. He's just not cooking with his levels. I don't know. Like, Kamero says he's so good, but I don't know, man. I think our Raven and Heath swap places. Raven's always good for me. You claim that Heath is actually one of the better units, but he's got a really rough start for some reason. I don't know why that guy just never levels what he needs to level. Like, really? You don't need res. Get frickin' speed or something. I'm tired of you not doubling things. Subdue, yeah, exactly. Subdue is nice. Subdue is quite nice. It's a nice skill. He doesn't double Osmond? Wait, he doesn't double Osmond? The heck? Still better than Silas. No. Silas is better. I just think he's neat. Oh, okay. Wait, how does this guy not... It doesn't weigh him down, so I'm confused. Got 16 speed. I guess I just have an... Oh! He's apparently faster than Heath, that's why. He's faster than Heath, that's the problem. Maybe if Heath learned what a speed stat is, he wouldn't get doubled either. If he learned what a speed stat is, he wouldn't be getting doubled, would he? If he knew what one was, he would not be getting doubled. Does this guy just have a... He does have the frickin' hand axe, doesn't he? Hit or miss unit when it comes to getting levels. He's been missing a lot with his levels. The FE7, I never liked him as much though. He should on paper be good, but he's not. Well, he can be if he actually gets good levels, but the problem is he hasn't been getting good levels for me. Okay, first Geats level. Let's see what he gets. Wow! Once again, common Geats double. He gets you a better map. He gets you just a better unit than Wallace. The fact that I like Geats this much, despite him being a warrior, one of my least favorite classes in Fire Emblem, should say a lot. It should say a lot, because I usually hate the warrior class, but I do like Geats. It should speak volumes that I actually like him. Wild level, it was pretty wild. It was pretty wild, wasn't it? Alright, we set this kill up for, honestly, whoever can take it. He's got a hand axe equipped. I think you know what that means. I think you know what that means. A near perfect level up, yeah. And that was his first level. Just a near perfect level, you know, just casually gets a near perfect level, because why not? But he can't perform. I found that he does perform, though, that's the thing. Like, just his innate personal skill helps him early on. Alright, let's give Heath a kill. Lyn can get plenty of EXP in the next map. Heath is the one that needs to catch up. Alright, Heath, please, for the love of God, get a good level this time. If nothing else, get speed. If nothing else, get speed. Heath, really? Freaking slow wyvern. See, this is why I prefer Pegs. This is why I prefer Pegasus Knights, because they actually level speed. Wyvern just sit there, having shaky hit rates all, like, half the game. Maybe leveling freaking luck or something, and then just not do anything else. Decentish. He's got plenty of strength. What he needs is speed. He needs speed. Maybe defense too, but he needs speed. He badly needs speed. And he's just not. He's just dodging around it, and I don't know why he is. Because mind you, he's still in the range where he's getting doubled. By some things, admittedly. Not by everything, but he's still kind of getting doubled. And he doesn't have the con to wield every little lance in the game. He's still slowed down by javelins. He's 10 attack speed with javelins. You know, the weapon he really needs right now. Like in this game, to actually be a good unit. And he's slowed down to 10 attack speed, which is not doubling anything. Are you getting Farina? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. Where's the goal? There he is. I'll need to store away more of my items. Yeah, Rebecca, you would get to be a new convoy. Semi-convoy or something. Not even Steel Lance Pegasus Knights? Well, yeah, you could probably dual lows, but not much else. So you guys are the new convoy because we just don't have enough room in our old convoy. I like 10. How do you have 2 AS with that one? That's just Florina moment, huh? Just Florina things. I don't know, pirates are kind of fast. Well, I know they're slowed down by those axes, but still. They're not slowed down as much as you think, or would hope they are. Okay, I think that's enough room for now. These Jewish people, tell us something we don't know. Tell us something we don't know. Why is it so hot in here, man? It's boiling in here. Alright. See ya, Moss. Wilson's? Who's Wilson? Oh. Wisdom. He meant to say Wisdom. Just came out as Wisdom. Wilson. Well, whoever Wilson is. I think she's supposed to be bad. She kind of is, isn't she? I think that is true. She's probably supposed to be bad. She has 5 attacks. I was going to say, I know she's slowed down a lot, but I don't think she's that slowed down. Let's Shanna of FE7. Shanna has like a bit of a strength stat, but she's still pretty bad. Despite that, she's still pretty freaking bad, to be honest. She's not by any means a good unit. Alright, so yeah, this map is actually one of the easiest ones in the game. It's actually a very easy map. Like, it might be the easiest map in all of Hector Hard Mode. If I'm being honest, it may be the easiest map in the entire game. It's just really easy. It's just got a lot of axe units, and you can just interface this map pretty hard. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. It's got a bit of a tricky-ish start, but besides that, it's pretty easy. There's level 10 in Lin mode, and then that's her level up 1 as a flyer. This Guru King was chance to see Farina, who was the last basis during the game. He's never seen her before? He's never seen her before. Huh. I figured he would have seen her by now. Well, I don't even know if he's here, though. That's the thing. I don't even know if he's here. This might be a place to train up Heath, but I don't know, man. So we got Dart. Dart's gonna be doing a lot of work up here. But yeah, well, this is where we're gonna get Farina. Hopefully we can get her up several levels here. That's what I would like to do. I would like to get her several levels. I would like to get Lynn to level 20, ideally. She shouldn't have that hard of a time getting it. Myself, Fiora, and then you question how she related to... You mean Farina or Fiora? Stop jinxing yourself before someone dies. Not me for once dies. Well, I guess let's get going. I do wish that I had a pure water, because that would help Farina. I can always fly over to get her barrier staff, though. I could always do that. I don't need the restore staff right now, so I could just try to do that. Let's see. Barrier. There we go. Early comments is like, why try to have Silas do something when odds are if you can do it better? Well, you might need 2 of them. Maybe. You might want 2 of them. Alright, so yeah, this map I kind of hope to zip through, hopefully. I mean, these maps, this map and the next map are honestly pretty easy. Honestly, even the map after that is not too hard, but then after that, it's when Battle Before Dawn hits. That's when endgame starts to hit, and that's when it really hits you like a truck. It starts to hit you like a truck. M-Shield. M-Shield! Yes, M-Shield. M-Shield. See, this is where it would really help if, Heath wasn't frickin' trash. Because he could actually kill these guys if he was. So Will is good? Well... He's better. I wouldn't say he's good, though. He's better, yeah, but not great. It's kind of just the nature of Will to not be good. Like, he is better in Japanese, but he is not by any means what I'd call good. Not what I would call good, I'm afraid. Will is cool. He seems kind of bland to me, but I guess to each their own. Yeah, Archers and FE7 just are not good. Will Jeans, yeah. Just doesn't have any good ones, I'm afraid. I'm a little worried about Heath, because he's got 8 luck, and does he face... Oh dear, he faces grid. That's not good. Doesn't the boss have a, yeah, he does. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. So if we just go right here, we should be okay, I think. If we go here... Now, mind you, we do gotta be careful, because these guys do have a lot of crit on them. They do have a lot of crit, which scares me a little bit, but I think he survives. 4 res versus this... So 9 damage, 9 times 3, I think. So yeah, he should be fine. My Victory Garden encounter? Victory Garden? What's Victory Garden? Is that Castelia Garden, or...? We'll give you a not a restore, we'll give you a barrier staff. Pikachu. Oh right, you're playing... Okay. Yeah, because you're playing that randomized thing, so... There's no way I'd guess. Divine Monk? Apparently there's a Divine Monk here. There is a Divine Monk here, because why not? Oh, I'm not actually in range of him, okay. I'm in range of the Ballista though, that's the question. I probably should have checked that before. But, we're fine, we're fine. So, Dart has a ton of defense. He has a ton of defense, so we're good to go. Him and I think Oswin and maybe Raven will just kind of wall off this area. They should have no problems at all. They really shouldn't. They really should not struggle at all. They should have a very easy time. They're all pretty tanky. The tank bros of my army, they should not have any issues. 13 defense, but 50 HP. I think he's going to be fine. I think we'll be fine, guys. I think this squad will be fine. I don't think they'll have any issues. Let's see. Well, he's gonna sweep Skyla, but he's gonna have to go through Clay first, which is gonna be way worse for him. It's gonna be way worse for him, I promise. They can try to shoot us, but they're not gonna get much done. Yeah, you can go to Company Lin. So, do they have any Sword Reapers? I don't think they do. Maybe they do. Maybe one of them does. I don't recall them. Oh yeah, this guy does. That guy's kind of annoying. I don't think these guys even move though, so they're not really scary at all. And the bosses are actually pretty weak. They're easy kills, so yeah, even more good for Lin, honestly. What do we got over here? Okay, these guys are... Some of them move, I guess. Some of them move. They're not too bad, though. These are pretty easy enemies to kill, to be honest. Nice. So yeah, freshly promoted Dart. Cooks pretty hard, to be honest. Sword killer, yep. Sword Reaver. It does suck to waste the Axe Reaver on this, but... I mean, what I miss? I don't know when you were last here. I think in the middle of the last map. So yeah, Dart promoted, and Heath has been getting jank levels. Hopefully he can fix that. Heath! What is wrong with you? Good God, it's like 5 levels in a row that you just gotten garbage. You don't frickin' need skill, get speed. Good God, man. What is wrong with this stupid unit? Screw you, Heath. Seriously, man, screw you. Once again proving why I think Wyverns are overrated. I'm surprised he doubles this guy. I'm genuinely surprised. I'm genuinely surprised this guy actually freaking doubles. Like, how is this guy doubling? Jank level deluxe. Yeah, it's like, oh wait, my last level was not bad enough? Time to make it worse. Still not fixed, and he probably won't be for a very long time. Maybe he needed the Aphis drops. Maybe he did. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe, because he is leveling like absolute dog water. He is leveling atrociously. He is leveling so poorly. Plus, he's with Vida? Well, keep in mind that you have to get to nearly the end of Cog of Destiny to get Vida. Like, Vida's great, but it takes so long to get her. She's definitely gonna be better than this Heath for sure, unless this guy flips around and starts getting like perfect levels ups, which I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening, as much as I hate to say it. I don't think he's getting perfect level ups. Oswin doing a pirate? Yeah, because some of our units actually know how to level up. Oswin has never struggled to get good level ups. He's gotten maybe like one bad level the entire run. Besides that, he's gotten pretty solid levels. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is a real unit right here. This is a unit. This is a real unit. This is a chat of a unit right here. Look at this. 21 strength, 16 skill, 13 speed, 8 luck, 25 defense, 11 res, 43 HP. I think he may be a little bit unlucky with HP. Superior Flyer can be higher this chapter. True. She's gonna end up being the superior chapter here in this run for sure. Like, unless she's somehow levels worse than him, in which case that's the biggest waste of money ever. She's probably gonna be better than him by a long shot. By a long shot. By a long shot. She probably will be. This is what a real man looks like. Yeah, that's what a man looks like. This is what a man looks like. Those stats. Those are the stats of a man. Alright, let's go. I'll just put you in the forest. Should be fine. Okay, just let you two do your own thing. More Roy. How is your Roy getting speed every level? I forgot, this guy just runs right at your enemy, right at your units. It's kind of weird. But he's honestly not really that bad. He's not really that bad. He's kind of just a glorified paladin, to be honest. Okay, you probably need healing. You probably need healing at this point. Okay, he's gonna kill. Let's give him some EXP here, because the last map he did not get any EXP, I'm afraid. Alright. Got decent EXP out of that. Get rid of the sword killer. Let's do it. Nice. Has your Roy gotten speed every single level? It sounds like he has. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some levels I haven't heard of, but... speed every level. Oh, nice crit. Probably not necessary. He'd probably doubled anyway. How? That may be actually pretty lucky. I mean, Roy getting 1 point of speed is not necessarily that lucky, but getting speed on every single level is actually kind of lucky. But then again, there's a lot of times where I play FE6 and I get pretty lucky in a stat on a unit. I mean, like, consider my Lilina was actually really fast. My Lilina in the stream FE6 run was actually really fast. She had like 23 speed in Sakai, which is really fast. Really, really good. We gotta do something about Heath, because Heath is just gonna die here if we don't. I would love to take on these guys, but I don't know how well we can do that. We need Physic. What? Where's our? Oh, we don't. Wait, we don't have Physic range here. Okay, there we go. That's much better. That's much better. Much better. Okay. This guy still scares me a lot. Why do they keep spawning in? Alan and Wolt just got incredible levels too. Wolt's getting incredible levels. Now that is definitely a rarity. Wolts are near. Wait, your Wolts are getting. Your Wolt is getting near perfect level ups? That sounds a little bit weird. Wolt just levels like garbage. Like 90% of the time. These growths are probably worse than Roy's, to be honest. The problem is here, you gotta kind of slow these guys down. The problem is, he's not very good at doing that, because he doesn't really have the hit rate. This guy levels... Okay, admittedly I'm not using weapon triangle. His last level was just really lucky. Probably, if it's just like a one-off sort of thing. I hope this heals a lot. Okay, good. His great growth is just his base. Are they really great? I mean, maybe they're alright. But yeah, his bases are really pitifully low. I know that. I don't recall his growth being anything special, though. I mean, I'm not saying they're low. They're alright, I suppose. But, the Volt usually doesn't tend to... I find it doesn't end up that good. Why can't you just bench Heath? I mean, I could. But he's your only Wyvern for the majority of the game. Why, you don't double? The heck? The heck, game? What? Why do I not double this guy? Is he really that fast? No? You're just slow. Okay. Lovely. Thanks, game. This guy's got a lot of crit. Rutger time. Oh, yeah, you're gonna get Rutger. I forgot, yeah. Rutger's in Chapter 4. He's a little tricky to recruit, though. He's a little tricky to recruit. You may end up having to reset. You know what? Let's set up a kill for Dart. Dart could use it, because for some reason he's still not doubling enemies. I mean, he's at the cusp of doubling this guy, but he's not quite there. It's a little unfortunate. I need him. I'm sure you do. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding? What? No! What the heck? You're not supposed to do that. 14. Uh-oh. This is actually not good. Could Dart die? Oh, he could die. I mean, it's not very likely, but he could die. It's not extremely likely, but he could die. That's what I don't like, is that he could just get really unlucky here. Dart could maybe die. I really don't like this. God, frickin' Dart. How is it that you promote and you're still bad? Like, I thought you were good. I thought you were actually doing pretty well. Oh, I mean, I think you'll be fine, but that's still not good. And you're missing, of course. Might be in healing AI. I don't know, he's not. Can you stop being garbage for one turn? Can you please stop being garbage for once? Heath, you are trash. All that level... Oh god, he still takes damage. Well, he's probably gonna dodge these. Yeah, he's gonna dodge most of these. He'll probably just delete most of these guys anyway. It's not too bad. I mean, you gotta remember, he has a lot of defense, so... He has a lot of defense, and these guys all have lances. He's probably gonna be fine, but I don't like this. But I need Priscilla in like 2 places at once, and I hate this. Yeah, honestly, I'm not too worried about Dart. He'd have to be incredibly unlucky to die here. He would have to get hit by like a bunch of 20%, which he's just not getting hit by. And I don't think he can be. Unless one of these guys just have like a scary weapon. I don't think so. The FE7 enemies don't tend to have scary weapons on them. But honestly, we are kind of lucky the fact that he's leveled so much defense. If he didn't level so much defense, he may actually be in a bit of scary position here. Look how I imagine Fear leveling my head. Except the thing is, Fear actually has a lot of levels to grow, and she's in a game where you get a lot of EXP. And she also has really good horror bonuses. That's the weird thing, is like, you would think that Fear would level a lot worse, but she actually ends up leveling fairly well. Wait, the Ballistae. The Ballistae aren't going to kill him. The Ballistae aren't going to probably even do damage to him, to be honest. But yeah, we need to get rid of that boss. That boss is... He's a minor jump scare, but he is indeed a jump scare. Especially when your guys, for some reason, face crit from him. Oh no, 1 damage! What will I ever do? Yeah, 1 damage from the Ballistae. The Ballistae do not do much damage. Okay, at least kill the monk, I guess? I don't know. It's probably the only thing you can kill here. If there weren't freaking monks trickling down here, I wouldn't mind, but they are, unfortunately. Oh yes, a divine tome, how useful. How divine. Okay, that's a lot of axe users. I don't mind that. How is Lynn gonna do here? Make sure no sword... oh wow, they all got hammers. I don't even think they're gonna be able to hit her. I don't even think they can hit her. I don't think they can hit her at this point. It's making me tilt. It's making me tilt even harder. I mean, his crappy hit aside, he's actually doing pretty alright. Oh, lovely. And there's just too much on this map, man. There's this bozo here. There's so much wrong with this. You know what? I may just use this just to get them out of there. We'll deal with the monk later. He's just really annoying, though. Really trying my patience. That's the problem. We have to hold these guys off until Farina shows up and can join. Being meta 2 games in a row. Yeah, kinda. Oh, right, I forgot to heal you. That's not good. That's kind of bad, not gonna lie. Oh, crap. Why'd I forget that? Okay. I would like to give you one of these kills, but it's just too risky. Because you derped up the last... Do we try this? Okay. Well, actually, no. Do we really want to risk the Iron Man on this? Because I gotta keep Dart alive. And if he hits this, then he's probably in the clear. Because these guys don't have any scary weapons on him. So instead of Heath, yeah, it would be nice. Norian would be so much better than Heath, unironically. Heath is freaking dog water. He is so bad. It's not even funny how bad he is. I mean, it's an 83%. It is an 83%. I forgot to heal him, though. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we go for it? Do we go for it at 80%? We did just miss one, to be fair. To be fair, we did just miss one, but still. It's not like the other guys can kill him. Well, actually, hold on. We should try it for fun? I could end my run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. If I were in range of this monk, I'd try it, but I just realized I'm in the range of this monk and he can crit me. Yeah. Because I can't get Dart out of the... Well, I can, technically, but... If you weren't in range of the monk, I'd probably take it. For fun. Is Monkey trying to kill my run? I mean, he does survive this as long as it's not crit, but still. Wait, do I not have Geats here? Did I not field Geats? The heck? I thought I had Geats for this map. Maybe that's why I'm not doing as well. Heal? I can't! That's the problem! I can't heal! That's what I'm saying. I would just heal if I could. You're on Season 7, don't do it. Better safe than sorry. Okay, fine. Now, if someone can hit, that'd be nice. Good riddance, idiot. Freaking boss has to dodge my axe. Just to be cheap. I wouldn't be in this mess if this idiot didn't dodge. Go to the forest. I mean, he's not really that weak. He can take more than you think he can. He just can't take that boss, because that boss actually does damage to him. Why does this guy do 3 damage? We're near the fort. I think there's forts nearby. If we can just go and secure those forts, we're good. There we go. We can go put Hector here, I suppose. I don't know if he gets doubled or something. Oh no, he doubles. Okay. Alright then. Carry on. As a lord, it ain't worth it. You're right. He's not worth risking. If you weren't in that monk's range, I may have actually risked it. But that monk is what kind of scared me, because like, that guy could crit me. Dart should be fine, though. Unless these guys, like I said, they actually hit him, which I don't think they will. Common enemy L. We crit? No, of course not. Could never do what I need you to do. So did you jinx it? What do you mean? Did I jinx it? What did I jinx? Why are you guys all acting like I just lost a run? Those guys all have steel lances. Unless they all just magically hit me, I think I'll be fine. Like, most of these guys have to hit me in order for this to work. You do realize that, right? Most of them have to hit me in order to kill me. If not all of them. I'm out of the monk's range. They can't really do much. I think part of Dart's problem is just he never dodges anything. He's just got this weird curse where he just never dodges. Well, I mean, he's dodging these, thank God. But he just doesn't quite do what he... Now, if he can get his... He's gonna get a level. Hopefully he can get speed. That might help him. Speed and honestly maybe skill, since his hit rate against some of these enemies is not as good as I'd like it to be. I mean, yeah, against the runs, he does fine. Okay, he got speed. I can't complain about that. He did get speed. That's good. Oh, look at that. Only 1 damage. FE7 Japanese is rigged. Maybe. Miss. No damage. What? That actually did damage. I'm surprised. Ow. Okay, we need to kill that guy. First of all, that was the bolting. No skill. Or not bolting, sorry. There she is! There's the gold digger! We found the gold digger. No skill. Yeah, the lack of skill is a little unfortunate, but he did need some speed. Doesn't quite kill, huh? Slightly unfortunate, I would say. I'm gonna get you over here. So you can go talk to her. Heal Dart. Yeah, I probably should, yeah. I don't even think I can heal him this turn, though. No, I can't. Unless I move all the way over here. Let's see here. I'm going to go throw a javelin at this guy, and it actually won't kill. Never mind. We're gonna go do this instead. What I need to do is maybe move him over. Got luck, okay. Probably the second bad level up on Oswin, but does it really matter when your name is Oswin? Oswin stays winning. There we go. Alright, very nice. Level is Berg. The cap? I think it's level 24. I think level 24 is the cap. Okay. We're gonna let the hand axe man take care of it. Alright. And what do we got here? Bruh. Oh, he actually didn't get strength this time, but he got defense. Okay. Alright then, not bad, not bad. I'm gonna speed things up a little bit. This is mostly just enemy face fodder. It's not like Raven's at any risk of dying here. Maybe if they all hit him, perhaps, but... He's still not getting speed, okay. This is such a weird Raven, man. This is such a weird Raven. It's not a bad Raven, it's just a really weird one. I actually can't skip this text. And I don't want to reject it. Okay, there we go. There we go, we got her. Okay, she will make things a little bit easier here. Place Heath with Farina. Well, I mean, I'm probably gonna use them both. Unless I just don't have the space to. But yeah, Farina is probably gonna end up being way better. Farina is probably gonna end up being way better. But two flyers in FE7 is not a bad idea, honestly. Two flyers is not bad. Okay, look at this. Do you have an Axe Reaver? I don't think so. You're gonna kill a Lance. She doesn't quite have the luck for that. I'm a little concerned. That hit rate is atrocious. That hit rate is awful. Get rid of that. Dart and Farina have a paired ending. Dart and Farina have a paired ending. Yeah, we're not going for that. Probably not. Alright, 19 res, let's do it. 19 res, let us do it. Oh, they've already used their ammunition, okay. Nice axe throwing. Alright, Oswin. This is level 8. Dang, that's crazy, man. Nearly capped defense, too. Nearly capped defense. It's amazing to see. Alright. Second to last level Lynn's gonna get for a while. Strength? Alright. Strength sounds great to me. I'm surprised she hasn't capped skill yet. Maybe she will before the end, maybe. The boss kill alone will probably get her to level 20. And if not, hey, she's still got a few chapters where she needs to cap to level 20. Because Eliud we're proing next map. Oh crap, wait, this guy's starting to move all of a sudden? Is there a reason this guy just decided he wants to move now? Well, I guess we can kill him fairly quickly. I didn't realize that guy was just going to suddenly start moving. I don't think that guy is supposed to move, is he? Okay. Alright, let's go and turn on Farina's animations. Let's turn them on. Yeah, I didn't think this guy would just start moving. I didn't think this guy would just suddenly start... Okay, time to move. I didn't think he was gonna do that. Not getting mad, not getting mad, not getting mad. That did not give you as much EXP as I thought it would. It's just a sad class, no critical. It really should get it. It really should get it. It really should. It really should, shouldn't it? We're gonna go over here and get the Elysian Whip. Oh hey, it's Carla. Why should she give you an Elysian Whip? That's kind of weird. Why is that woman giving me an Elysian Whip? Alright, what are you gonna get? Skill? Why do you have so much skill? you're a freaking Valkyrie, you don't need skill. The bishop is the one that moves? Or the one that's stationary? Huh. Strange. Raven has taken a bit of a beating, but he'll be fine. The only time we'll ever see Carl this run, yeah. Not like she's really worth having anyway. Doesn't she just turn to a Ranger Lord Nomad? Yeah, it's honestly what I want to know. Why don't she just become like a Nomad Lord or something? That'd be interesting. I don't know, this wanted to make her more flashy or something. They just wanted to make her more flashy. Okay, we got some monks now. She would still suck, but not as badly. I mean, her having a mount would make her not better. It wouldn't make her necessarily amazing, but yeah, it would help her. It would help her for sure. Carla is good, guys. Carla is good, guys. I swear. Why is your magic just that bad it can't reach over here? Oh no, I think it can. It's just that Heath is not low on health. Should be good enough to reach Farina from here though. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about Farina here. Cause yeah, she won't take much damage against these guys, but the other guys will give her a bit of punishment. Well, she can always heal if she needs to, so it's not the end of the world. I should just go right here. And we can go secure this spot. Okay. We just need that last one, which we're gonna just kind of leave for, we're just gonna kind of leave for, what's her face? Wife spotted, kill wife, kill... kill wife. Wife sad. Wife dead, sad. Nice. Yeah, they give a lot of EXP to her. She should actually get a few levels here. Now I just need to deal with these archers. Did it miss? I think I may have missed. If he missed, then yeah, we'll just take this. We'll just take this blessing. Wow. Maybe she's not replacing him. Maybe. Oh dear God, why? Why are you like this game? Why are you doing this to me, game? Please don't do this. Game, please do not frickin' pull another Heath on me. I don't need another Heath. Game, I do not need another Heath. I don't need Heath number 2. I do not need Heath number 2. I don't need another screwed over archer. Or, not archer. I don't need another screwed over flyer. I mean, I guess I don't need another screwed over archer. That would probably be even dumber. Nice. Here I'm expecting, like, strength, speed. See, this is why I say If you wonder, like, well, why do you say Farina's not necessarily worth it? Because she could still get bad level ups. And I guess any unit can, but, like, I shouldn't be paying this much for a unit that could just get screwed over. I shouldn't. The game should not make me pay for a unit that can just get screwed over. And has just, like, shaky-ish stats for a join time. You will not replace us! Yeah, I mean, I guess... yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to be replaced. The guy does not want to be replaced. He doesn't. Okay, that's much better. That's way better. Keep getting levels like that, Farina. Get levels like that and we're good. Especially with speed, because you need to be able to double these guys. Farina does usually turn out good, but she doesn't always turn out good. Can't get bad levels, so you lied. This is true. Corella is like the... FE6 Corella is the one unit that can never get bad levels. He statistically cannot get bad levels. It's actually really nice. But unfortunately, he is like the only one in the series that's like that. Unfortunately. Speedwing for them. Honestly, yeah. There's like no speedwings in this game. They really should have. Or heck, an energy ring. There's literally no energy rings if you don't play Lin mode. So yeah, no, they would have actually done really well if they just gave you a freaking one of those. If they just gave you one of those, I would consider it 100% worth it. I would consider her worth all the gold, just because she gives you a stat booster that you can't really get any otherwise. Like, I think they sweetened the pot a little bit by putting that Killer Lance on her. Killer Lances you can still get without her, though. Yeah, it's nice she starts out with a Killer Lance. Sure. It's good equipment on her, but I don't know if it justifies the money. Okay, okay, she's cooking. I like this. She's cooking. It would be nice if she got a bit more res. I know I usually meme on people not getting res, but she's a Pegasus in FE7. She could actually use it. She could very well use it. It would actually work for her. I don't like these guys going way over here. Nope, get away. He makes reverse recruitment really funny. He does. He does. He does. Monkey will, at some point, find out what we're talking about in regards to Karel. She'll figure out the fun that Karel is. One of these days. One of these days she'll figure out. I do like how they give you a lot of monks to grow. It's almost like most characters in this game should have a little segment like this that Farina gets. I think most units in this game should. Lyn should. She gets like 3 brigands that she can barely take on. Why does she get 3 brigands she can barely take on when Farina gets like 30 monks that she just can solo and get like 4 levels off of? I can only hope. He's only in the good ending. He's only in the good ending. He's pretty much like a victory lap. Not really so much a unit that you really need. But he is nice to have. He's a fun unit. Fusey is Speedwing. I can't sell, just have... Yeah! That's all you had to do. Just, I don't know what to do with this, I can't sell it. You know, that's all they had to do. It wouldn't be that hard to implement. Okay, I'm liking this, and she got res, let's go. Let's go. Farina actually getting good levels. See, that's the thing, I feel bad for anyone who gets a bad Farina, because, like, you spent 20,000 gold on this woman, and she didn't even level up well. Like, yeah, she has good growth, but it's sure lucky she gets to kill unarmed civilians. I mean, they're not unarmed, but they might as well be. They're frickin' monks, they might as well be. They're so weak, they might as well be. They're so weak, they might as well be. Alright, I think it's time. I think it's time, guys. What do you say? Heath could probably get a level, but it's kind of shown why he shouldn't be trusted with EXP. He's kind of proven why he shouldn't. Well, see ya! He didn't stand any chance, did he? Alright, final level on Farina for now. Level 17. I got no complaints. I got no complaints. I really can't... Look. They're about the same level. Break both javelins? Yeah, probably should. Probably should have. Well, I might just throw them away, to be honest. I might just throw them away. They're just that useless. I mean, you could... I suppose we could sell them, I suppose. We could go sell them for like 20 gold. Whatever. You know. Just get rid of it, I suppose. Okay, never mind. I blew that. Nice one for it. Yeah, she just got rid of it. Okay, we'll go sell these. 10 gold each. Not really that useful, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. She's definitely going to be needed on Cog of Destiny. One is definitely better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One is way better. Yeah, no. This one is definitely way better. She lacks a little bit in strength, but it's not like she's that far behind in strength anyway. And she's better in almost every stat. Heck, even defense, she's only 3 behind. Now, HP, she definitely lags behind a lot. But, yeah, I mean, you could expect that. Alright. Don't pull a Mangs in gold management. I won't. Farina and Dart B support. Maybe. Maybe. I'll probably still get the A support to Geats. Alright. We don't have... I mean, we got a little less than an hour. I can probably do... This map is fairly short and not too difficult. So yeah, Eliwood's gonna promote finally. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We're gonna go and give you a, we're gonna go give you some stuff. We're gonna give you a, we're gonna give you a silver sword. We're gonna give you a, we're gonna give you a lance. Maybe like a javelin. We're gonna give you, we're gonna make you put this away. Zongli on money management? I don't know what this is mean. Free white gem, that's true. Yeah, you're gonna get to see him promote. He's actually gonna get a fair bit better, surprisingly. If you thought it was possible for Eliwood to actually get better, but he will. For Lynn, I'm gonna just give her a Lance Reaver. She should get plenty of EXP to reach level 20. She's near level 20 anyway. So yeah, it shouldn't be a big problem. Roy Plus is promoting. Roy Plus, it's barely a Roy Plus. He's a Roy Minus compared to Maki's Eliwood. He's a Roy Minus. I don't know who Zongli is, though. I don't know who that is. Alright. So, yeah, we're going to be training up, we're going to continue training up Fiora. Why is Hector holding a torch? I don't know, and I don't really care. I don't really know, nor do I care, to be honest. Who are we fielding? Who are we fielding on this map? We can field quite a few people. Let's go field not Matthew. Let's not field Lowen. Hawkeye, sure, why not? Let's bring Geats and let's bring Fiora. Let's just go and organize the inventories a bit. You definitely want some javelins. You might promote on this map, honestly. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But you may very well promote on this map, and that would be kind of cool. That would be pretty cool, I would think. Let's see, where are the Iron Lances? Fiora. Yeah, you can go take one from your sister. Okay, Genshin character. Oh, okay. I felt like that name was familiar, but I was like, I don't know what it's from. Because I never played Genshin. Is he the con to use? I think he almost is the con to use that. Yeah, he's got bows. That's nice. I think he's got the con to wield. Yeah, he definitely does. Yeah, Geats is really nice. I like Geats. Alright. I might give you another javelin, although you... I don't know, man. You're gonna start leveling up really well if you don't want me to bench you. You have to really start kicking into high gear if you want me to not bench you. Because you are really not doing well. You are really not leveling well. You called her Fiora, which what? They're easy to mix up. They're really easy to mix up. Their names are really easy to mix up for some reason. Want to know the funny Fire Emblem fact? Sure. Sure. He's the butt of money jokes. I was not aware. Okay, let's go. Final map of the day. Final map of the day. I'm gonna put away the Earth Seal. He doesn't need it. No one really needs it, to be honest. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on the Lord, so it's kind of like, well, what's the point? I might bring an Iron Bow, though. Because, why not? Is this a longbow? Yes, it is. It could be useful or something. Maybe. So, gems, right? Everyone knows there's red, blue, and white, and black gems, or I thought. It's just a sacred system. I thought it was just like a... So it's for 15k if you're curious. I think I remember that, yeah. For some reason, the black gems sell for the most. For whatever reason, they sell for the most. I don't know why, but they do. Alright, so, we do want to be a little bit careful here. Let's see. How are our guys arranged? This is a pretty easy map. I don't know if it's necessarily as easy as the last one, but I think it goes a little bit faster, honestly. I might give her the Axe Reaver if we still have it. I don't know if we do. Because it might be good on her. Well, I know there's, wasn't there one on Oswin? Yeah, Oswin still has one, and he doesn't really use it. He doesn't really need one, to be honest. He doesn't really need a Axe Reaver. He just doesn't really need it. I'll take this. That's because it's black. Oh, man. I kind of saw one coming, not gonna lie. I did kind of see that one coming. Alright, what do we got here? Alright. Yeah, I think, Hawkeye, or not Hawkeye, Heath is going to really need to start cooking. If he doesn't want to be benched, he's gonna need to start cooking pretty hard. Okay. It's a shame, because like I said, I think 2 flyers would actually be really good. But he's just doing so poorly that... Alright, so yeah, this is a pretty big map in terms of what actually happens. For one, we get, well, we get our Heaven Seal. We also get Pent and Louise, who are both pretty solid units. This stream is deathless so far, yeah. And it'll likely stay that way. Pent, surprisingly, actually gets weighed down by Hellfire, which I didn't even realize that, but... yeah, he's a very solid unit. He's probably the only good mage in this game, honestly. 33 HP, 18 magic, 21 skill, 17 speed, 14 luck, 11 defense, 16 res. And he starts with an A support with his wife, Louise, who has 12 strength, admittedly kind of low, 14 skill, 17 speed, 16 luck, 9 defense, and 12 res. She's pretty good against mages. Unfortunately, like I said, she relies a lot on that silver bow because her base strength kind of sucks. Her bulk also isn't necessarily amazing because she's got 28 HP, but she's still not bad. Pent is a very light man. Yeah, he is. But I guess he is a foot mage, so it kind of makes sense. Alright, so, the moment we've all been waiting for. What do you say we go and promote Mr. Eliwood? What do you say we do that? What do you say we promote him? What do you say we promote him? What do you say we promote him? I think it's time, guys. I think it's time. I think it's high time I promoted the guy. Alright, let's see how this Eliwood ends up. He got a horse! Wow. Oh boy, that 3 res. That 3 res, but 1 on everything else. Plus 1 on everything else, but plus 3 res. That res is really important, guys. Is now just a cav, no axe. Yeah, he's just a cav. He doesn't even have 8 movement. He just has 7. He's literally just a glorified cavalier. Not even a promoted one. Like, he's a promoted unit, but he doesn't actually get... He doesn't have promoted cav movement, which is just sad, but... You know what? This guy, if he can get some good levels, he may actually be able to pat himself out. He's at that sort of range. 15 strength, 16 speed. he could end up, if he gets some good levels, he could actually really patch himself up and end up being really solid. Still stuck on 11 skill. Let's go. Better than being stuck on 11 speed. I'd rather be stuck on 11 skill. His 16 speed is actually not that bad. It's enough to double most things. It's enough to double most things. So that's nice. Alright, here we go. When the other one take care of it. Also, Pen comes with the physics staff, so that's really nice. Eliwood might be in a little trouble if he doesn't dodge, but he should be dodging. I mean, 53 avoid. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know if I have faith in the guy at this point. You got +3 strength. Oh yeah, I guess that's true, isn't it? Bro. Okay. So we need to take care of these brigands. We also want to be wary of the nomads, because the nomads are quite scary for your flyers. Okay, we got some archers to deal with, unfortunately. Oh wow, you actually double something. For once in your life, you double something. Okay. For once in your life. Alright, Geets, you know what to do. Watch him get like +1 skill again. I'm almost certain he's gonna do it. Keith, I swear to God. This guy. I swear, man. This guy. Eliwood levels better than you. Eliwood levels better than you. I know he doesn't have that high of strength, but still, he at least gets some speed. Is all show, to be honest. It kind of is. I know, right? Oh, guys, Heath, good! If he was a berserker, maybe. If he was a berserker, maybe. Or like a warrior, maybe. This hurts to watch, yeah. It does. It does hurt to watch, doesn't it? It does hurt to watch a guy genuinely just suck so much that you're considering benching him. And he's a flyer. He's a wyvern, and I'm considering benching him. He's just that bad. I don't even really have anyone else to use besides him. And, like, I have enough slots to field him, he's just that bad. Like, yeah, he's doing decent damage, sure, but if he keeps leveling like this, he's not going to be doing very well. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at that. Legault just kills. Let's go. When Legault does better than frickin' Heath. When your thief does better in combat than your flyer. Okay, a bit of a weird level, but you are a thief, so I'm not expecting that much out of you. Should change his name to Heathen. Heathen. Nice. Okay, the wyverns are a little bit scary. They're a little bit scary. I won't deny. Oh no, no, game, no! No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. No. Forget it, game. Really? What is with my flyers missing everything? I guess in Farina's defense, she usually ends up doing what I need her to do. In her defense, she usually does do what I need her to do. That's kind of shaky, to be honest. It's kind of shaky, if I'm being fully honest. But we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, I wish his dodge was a little bit better. 47 is not very good. 47 is not that good. Despite him having pretty good speed and block, I'm not sure what the problem is then. These guys really are scary. We need to stay out of Vida's range though. If we go into Vida's range, we are absolutely freaking dead. We are absolutely dead if we get into Vida's range. Because remember, Vida has that freaking stupid spear thing of cheating, so... If we go in its range, we are absolutely dead. Okay, what do we got over here? That's a lot of nomads. That's a lot of nomads. Should probably do something about that. And by something I mean throwing dart at them and just murdering them all. Murdering a colony of nomads. Oswin doubles nomads. Man, imagine if this was FE6. Imagine if this was FE6 and just doubling nomads. Imagine doubling nomads, man. But Heath can't. Frickin' Heath can't do it. Too slow. Bad unit. Doesn't double nomads. It's pretty easy to just frickin' eat away at these guys. Imagine if Heath was Oswin. He'd actually be good. He'd actually be good. I've actually never tried fighting Vida on hard mode. Has anyone tried it? I've did it before on normal mode. I'm sure you could probably do it on hard mode, but on a hard mode Ironman, do you think this is worth it? Do you think this is worth it on a hard mode Ironman? She's got 23 speed. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I mean, I'm sure you could with good enough units. I'm sure you could. I would probably do it if this were an Ironman. I'd probably try it, but because you not only risk losing some of your own guys, but you also end up killing her, which means you lose a unit that you could get later on in the game. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it in an Ironman anyway. I think I have done it in Meng's rebalance patch. I think I've done it, but that also wasn't really an Ironman, so at least the run I did of it wasn't. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing it if I were doing an Ironman, because that's just really risky, and if you do succeed, you just end up killing a unit that could actually be really good later on in the game, and I don't think that's advisable. And most of these guys are just fodder, they don't even give you much EXP, honestly. There we go. Oh boy, there's the flyers. Yeah, there's a lot of flyers going towards us, and we probably don't double them, sadly. At least Hector probably doesn't, because he's just that slow. Thanks, Hector. Always knew I could counter you to suck. Ow, wow. He's a freaking pincushion, jeez. Yeah, this Eliwood needs more avoid or something. I don't know what he's doing, but he's not. He's not. God, jeez, man. That Eliwood is squishier than I thought. Eliwood is squishier than I thought. Eliwood is very, very squishy, and I don't like it. This is really squishy. I do not like it by any means. I don't know what we're gonna do here. I actually don't. You do okay, in all fairness. Like, he's literally slower than some of these wyverns. He's actually slower than some of them. He's just that freaking slow. He's just that slow. Which is just pathetic. I don't know why this Hector leveled so badly, but in terms of his speed anyway. Which is really gonna hurt him. It's really gonna hurt him at this point in the game. In like the upcoming maps. Oh man, this is actually really bad positioning. Because we got this guy, all because I derped up with that, pulling that guy. I just pulled him off in a really bad way, and now I'm really paying for it. Crit? Thank you. Very good. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot to do here. And I don't know how we're gonna do it. I need to kill this guy and also not die. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure how. Like, I just promoted this guy and he's already at the cusp of dying. I'm not sure what we can do. I'm not sure. What's your avoid? 77 avoid is actually pretty good, though. But that's on a forest tile, so... Do we want to? Do we want to? Well, we could do this, but I need to heal, is the problem. The problem is that I need to heal. Can we crit, maybe? This is a little bit of a risk, but it's one that I'm gonna take. Although, I'm worried if this thing breaks. It could very well break on her, and that would almost certainly kill the run. Okay, Eliwood, you need to do this. This scares me, man. This really scares me. Because these wyverns are also in range of that, which is just really nasty. Yeah, this could go really badly for us. This could actually go really badly. This could go horrendously for us. This could go really, really, really badly. This could go really south really fast. I might want to get Hawkeye up here just because I don't trust the squad. I don't trust them. I don't trust them to finish the job. They are not... I don't have faith in them. I don't. Maybe I should, but something tells me they're gonna need help. Now, I can clear out this bit. I can clear this out fairly easily, I think. This squad should have no issues. They really should not. These three, they're maybe four, I don't know. Now, I can keep you over here. There we go. What? Wait, what did I do? I don't know what I just did. Whatever. I think Vitamin was on the last turn, unfortunately. I think that guy just waited on the... Okay, I don't want to use up my javelins, but I might have to. Ugh. Too many wyverns here, man. Get crits! Crits, you bozo. Okay, that works, that works. I'm all for that. Uh-oh. She's kind of a sitting duck right now. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Alright, 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 alright. Okay, this doesn't look as bad. It's still kind of nasty, but once we clear out these guys, it's not too bad. Okay, Killer X. Nice. Get him. There we go. Okay, let's try on animations. Birth and death count? Oh, hey, Belt. No death count. We haven't lost anyone this stream. It was looking kind of bad earlier, but, we got, Farina. We also got, Geets, who got a really good level up. He got an almost perfect level up. And Heath has been leveling frickin' trash. He has not gotten a single point of speed this stream. In fact, he's just been getting a bunch of really bad levels. The most he's gotten is like strength. And that's not really what he needs right now. He doesn't really need strength. He needs a bunch of other stats. And he's just not getting it for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. I wish he learned that there's other stats besides strength. You are not FE6's ice. You need more than that. Celebrate Easter Day with my family. That's fine. I thought it was tomorrow, not today. Also, Oz Chad has been staying winning He has 26 defense now? That brigand, I do not like. Do not like the brigand. Can we get this guy to go try to... I might have an idea. Okay, that's kind of a problem. This nomad needs to die. This snowman needs to die. Wait, hold on, I have an idea. I could just fly into the village, take the item, and then leave, right? Right? I could just leave. So I could just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6, 7. Oh. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah. That doesn't work, does it? I need to bait this guy into actually attacking me, though. That's the problem. Because that's a warp... it's not the warp staff. Isn't the hammered? It's the hammered staff or something like that. Okay, do we at least survive this guy? I don't know if... I can't even check. Let's see. 10 strength, 20... Oh, dear. 27 plus 10. That's 37. 37 minus 11. If we're fully healed, we could. We're not fully healed is the problem. This is bad. Dear. The door will close. Oh yeah, that's true. It will. It's the hammered staff. Yeah, we want the hammered staff, I think. Hammered. Okay. We're gonna put that away. Okay, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about the door thing. I didn't think about the door. That's actually a good point. I didn't think about that. That's a good point. I completely did not account for that. Okay, let's get rid of these bozos. What do you say we get rid of them? Surprised I didn't go for Lyn. Kind of surprised. We can one-shot some of these guys. Of course I'm right. I'm an expert. Okay, that was unnecessary, but alright. Sword time maybe? Sword kill? I mean, I would like to use not a sword, but I don't have any of those right now. Eliwood is okay right now. He's okay. I did give him Aphis drops, so if we can give him more levels soon, that might help a lot. 30 HP, you Rogue. Well, yeah, she's not naturally gonna have 30 HP. She can't possibly have 30 HP by this point, I think. And she gets HP every single level. Like, it's physically impossible for her to have without a robe, I think. Look at that. 3 times damage on Elite. Oh my god. That was 123 damage right there. That was 123 damage right there. That is why Japanese Louise is really good. Alright, goodbye, Wyvern. You will not be missed. You will not be missed, Wyvern. You will not be missed. Hope the dragon doesn't do 40 damage. Yeah? Well, she has a really high HP growth. Lyn has a pretty high HP growth. I think a lot of people don't realize. She starts out with a really low HP, but she actually has a pretty high HP growth. She has 30 HP right now. By the time we fight the dragon, she should have like 45, 46 HP. So she should actually survive a hit, and she's definitely not gonna get doubled by him. Now my Hector, I can't say the same thing about. Eliwood should not be getting doubled unless he's using Durandal. Durandal, whatever you call it. Like, even if he doesn't level speed for the rest of the game, he should not be getting doubled. Since the dragon has only 15 speed. So, yeah, he shouldn't be getting doubled by that, but hopefully he does a little more speed. That'd be nice. Would be nice. I don't know if it will happen, but we'll see. could be off the table. It's not guaranteed. When do you get the second robe? Like, how do you get it? I don't even know where that is. It doesn't even double the wyverns. Yeah, they're usually not worth it. I won't lie. They're not usually worth it, but they're the... Oh, God. More reinforcements, hopefully. We could go to the shop. I don't think it's worth it in Ironman. Don't... Like, I wouldn't push my luck. I really wouldn't. Why is he so freaking bad? Why is he so bad, man? Why is he so freaking bad? It's like he just leveled in all the worst stats. Well, strength is not bad, but like, he needs more than just strength, and he's not getting it. Alright, try to kill this guy. There we go, nice. See, some flyers actually do well. Some flyers actually know how to fight well, so they're nice. Oh, an armor slayer? This guy really tried to use an armor slayer against him? Yeah, okay, that's cute. Oh, you get it in 28x. Okay, now I see why you said that. Now I see why you said that. Okay. Let's get you out of range. That's probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea to have you there. I can go give Merlin some res. Isn't that nice? I can give him res. Look at that. He has 81 avoid. He has 81 avoid. That is insanity, man. Isn't a guarantee. Oh yeah, yeah. I've never been able to get it in hard mode. I've never been able to get it. It's definitely possible to get it, but there is no guaranteeing you'll get it. You know what? I want to do this. I want to do this. He needs more avoid. Elwood needs more avoid, otherwise he's just not very safe. I mean, he did get Alpha's drop, so he probably will be leveling more luck, especially luck, and speed. But there's no guarantee he will, so that's a little unfortunate. If Nino didn't die. Frickin' Nino with their skill issue of death. Her death issue. Okay, how vulnerable is Eliwood right now? Probably not that vulnerable. 21 minus... It takes like 10 damage from that. It's not too bad. Just get an elixir. I'll just go take one of those. And I'll go heal up Eliwood. Should be fine. Also bring my Berserker here. Yeah, I'm not gonna really try to do much on this map. You can mostly chill for the next few turns, as long as you just go and not die. You could try to go to the shop. I don't think it's worth it. I really don't. I do not think it is worth it. Cannot say. Oh, nice. He actually got a crit. It's the only way he's getting kills. Geese and Geets have the same exact growth, except for Geets having 10% higher res growth or 20%. It's almost like actually having bases makes you a lot better. It's almost like having bases makes you a better unit. There we go. Oh, they're sitting their flyers down there. I always thought it was kind of weird how their flyers move in this map. Because they just kind of sit there and then suddenly wake up and like, oh crap, we actually need to move. It's just kind of weird. Maybe it's just me, but I always thought it was kind of weird. But yeah, this map is not very hard. Geese's base is hard carry. They really do. They really do. Alright, well, I guess Frida doesn't have much to do right now, so let's go and get her something to do. Let's get her something to do for the rest of this map. Which is probably take out these mages over here. That's some juicy XP, too. That is some juicy EXP. And so are these... Well, these guys not so much. Oh, we gotta... Oh, that's a Nosferatu mage. Yeah, let's go and put... Luis is pretty good at killing these guys, so... we'll just go and have her take care of that. Yes, I did, unfortunately, Belt. But she's actually ended up leveling kind of well. I mean, these are her stats currently. And they're not by any means bad. They're, I mean, compared to Heath... Yeah. On the top is a Lunatome. Oh, it's a Lunatome? Okay, that is pretty scary. What is her avoid? Not that high. She have enough luck to not get crit? Probably? Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's not good. That's not good. We don't like that. 111 hit is also pretty bad, too. Yeah, 22 crit is just stupid. This is a bad stat. Con. Yeah, that thing having a Lunatome is really stupid. That having a Lunatome is really, really annoying. I'm gonna jump Pent. I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would. I am sure it would. I don't doubt it. I'm sure it would. I'm sure it has. I'm sure it has jump scared people. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all. I'm sure it has. Okay, I think we're done with these guys. We're done with this side of the map. There's nothing else to do here. We can just go meet the challenge up here. Being weighed down by an Iron Lance. Yeah, well, imagine having 12 speed for the rest of the game. Is what I could say for Heath, honestly. Because that's probably what he's going to end up stuck with. At first I thought she had her normal swords of compel. I was like, uh-oh. But no, she doesn't. No crit? No crit? Wow, that does nothing. Actually, Louise is really good at killing, she's really good at killing Lunatome users. Because she's got really, really good, crit avoid. Like, really good crit avoid. We gotta survive 7-11, guys. We gotta survive 7-11. I don't know what her crit avoid is, but I know it's really good. Same problem. Hector! Do you not know what a speed stat... You and Heath do not know what a speed stat is. And it's worse on you because I have to use you. Like, really, man? That skill was really important. That luck was really important. Really, man? You're not gonna get levels for like another 5 chapters, and you decide, I'm not gonna get speed. I'm not even getting into the double digits. Screw you. Screw you. Screw you, Hector. Screw you. Screw you, Hector. Screw you. Nine speed at level 20. This guy better get speed like every level that I get on him as a promoted unit. He better. He better. He unironically better get speed in like every single level once he's promoted. Because otherwise, I don't know what else to say. Can you... Okay, there we go. Bonk. Goodbye. Good riddance. When my Hector ended with 6... He ended with 6 speed? Okay. Spoiler, he won't. Yeah, he probably won't. He'll probably get like 1 point of speed and that's it. He'll get like 1 speed upon promotion too. He'll get 1 speed upon promotion and that's it. He'll get 1 speed upon promotion and then that's it. He'll just give up for the rest of the game. He better frickin' get at least like 15 speed by the end of the game. Your Ares only got speed once? Well, that's awful. Well, if it makes you any better, Kameru, the first run I'd ever done of FE4, my Ethelyn, the first time I ever used Ethelyn, for 4 levels in a row, the first 4 levels I gave her, she got blank levels. Blank levels 4 times in a row. And that's my first, like I said, that is my first impression of this unit. Wow, this lady just doesn't have growth, I guess. These guys are just trying to attack my tent, aren't they? Base? How's that based? How is getting no speed, or how is getting literally nothing based? Accepting her role at home? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. You made a decent argument. Okay. Let's get you up here. We'll get Uhai next. I don't remember when you get Uhai, honestly. I don't remember. I honestly don't. A 23 speed? Why do you get a 23 speed Hector, huh? Why do you get the 23 speed Hector? How does your Hector have 23 speed? How? How, man? How the frick? How do you get a 23 speed Hector? Okay, we need to be careful about our placement. Okay, we're nearly done with this bozo. Game's trying to give me a freaking aneurysm with this stupidity right here. Alright, Lynn, please do better than Hector. Please get a better level than Hector did. Oh, jeez, it's gonna require some stuff, isn't it? Okay, come on, Lynn. Get a better level than Hector. I mean, to be fair, you did cap 2 your stats. I can't complain that much. Yeah, well, strength or defense would have been nice, but realistically speaking, you had already capped your main stat. You capped your second main stat. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Alright. We got any memes today? I'm not sure if we do. I don't think we do. Kept spilling speed scary. Not really, but it's only 2 strength away from my endgame Lyn. Well, I guess I can take solace in that. Then cap any stats for promotion. That was incredibly unlucky. She should at least be capping speed or maybe skill. Probably both. For promotion. Like, that's just unlucky. It's a rather strong Lyn. It is. It is a rather strong Lyn, isn't it? Okay, you guys still keep spawning in, huh? Man, Vita sure is stubborn. She really likes losing her wyverns to all of us. She really thinks this is worth it, I guess. Okay, I'm not really that scared. Okay, maybe I should have been scared. You're not gonna actually die, are you? Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been quite as... Maybe I shouldn't have been quite as risky with him. Are you really serious, game? Okay, guys, it's time to survive 9/11. We gotta survive 9/11 now. Oh wow, she barely capped him, huh? Interesting. Alright, Elliowood, if you can not derp up this time, I would appreciate that. I mean, I know they're 80%, but... Thank you. Okay, that should be your first level as a promoted unit? Nope, never mind, the game is too stingy. The game is too stingy for that, huh? The game is too stingy. The boss would have started charging you this turn. No, the boss would have started charging at turn 1. If this was a PH map, the boss would start charging at turn 1. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's see. 12 damage. It won't face. She won't face crit from this though. At least she shouldn't be. 9/11. Yes, true. 9/11. 9/11 indeed. True. True. Very true. This guy got an Hellfire. And gets weighed down horrendously. Let's see, 8 speed. I mean, I probably get weighed down too. Wait, I think I double. I just barely double this guy. That's kind of funny. I just barely double this guy. Oh, these guys are starting to fly around here, and I don't like that. Alright. The what scene? Sounds like made-up language. Flurkin? Sounds like a slur or something. Okay. You take care of that. And you start taking care of these guys. You should be good. Put you on the forward. I don't know if that's a good idea. No, it's probably not. It's probably not a good idea. It's probably not a good idea. Okay, let's see if we have the... Yeah, that should work. Alright, Heath, are you gonna redeem yourself? Probably not. HP strength, calling it right now. Hey, he got speed, let's go! Maybe he broke the curse, or he just did one rare speed level to appease me. That's more likely the case. He actually got a good-ish level, since he actually leveled a stat he needed. I still think it's funny he's a wyvern that has not leveled defense, except for, like, maybe twice. Like, really, man? In fact, he may even have base defense. Look at that, see? Easy peasy. And I get a Lunatone. Not that I'm really going to be able to use it. Nice. Okay, let's deal with these bozos. Hey, good strength. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I really need to hurry up a bit, because I don't have that much time left. Let's do this. Nice. That should be another level for her. What is she gonna get? Not the best level in the world, but I'll take it. We only need one Lunatone. Yeah, we really do. We only need one, to be fair, yeah. Okay, I don't want these guys to fly at me. I don't really like this. I don't really like this game. Please send them back. I don't want to deal with this. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna put Hawkeye here. I'm just gonna kill these guys. I don't really care. I just kind of need to get through this map. I just need to get through this map at this point. I don't care. Give me your men staff, sure. When's Azama when you need him? Where's Azama when you need him? Not here, sadly. Sadly, not here. There we go. Peak performance. Okay, skill. I mean, speed would be better, but alright. Probably not using you long term anyway. Just using you because I don't have anyone else to use. She doesn't start moving? I thought she did. I could have sworn she does. Oh well. You know what? We'll maybe get you a level. See what you get. Could have been a lot better. Considering I gave you the Aphis drops, I was kind of expecting more. Not gonna lie. Kinda expecting a little bit better. Okay, what else we got here? Nothing. Almost broke, okay. She was sworn she moved on her own on the last turn. Okay, I think we're good. There's no speed, but hey, great unit otherwise. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, so that went fairly well, although our levels were really mediocre that stream. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do next time. I don't know if we're gonna do Battle Before Dawn next stream. We probably will. Which I'm not looking forward to. Because we gotta do it without a dancer, and that's not good. Her Walls calls her an ugly hag, and then she charges. Yeah. They should call Vida an ugly hag, because she is really, 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 really ugly. So you got the Kenneth map? I'm fairly certain I did. Looks like it to me. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We did. Okay. And I believe this guy actually gives you a speed wings. Yes, he does. So that's really nice. That's quite nice. I'm gonna save right here. So yeah, next stream will be on what, Monday, I think? This is the map where it killed you. Not this map, the next map. Battle Before Dawn did kill my last actual real season. But yeah. Hopefully that won't kill my run next time. The next stream. Tomorrow's gonna be more Pokemon, so I'll see you guys for that. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to doing Battle Before Dawn because that, without a dancer, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. I tell you, it is gonna be tough. It will be tough. We may need to use Heath just for the rescue drop strats and nothing else. Unfortunately, we only have this map to promote our flyers, so... I mean, I'll try to get them promoted, even though Heath kind of sucks, but I'm gonna try to get him promoted. But yeah, I'll see you guys next stream. So tomorrow or on Monday. Battle Before Dog.